Yeah, make
Oh,
sure you
Friday
get that
Night
oil
Vibes.
change. Yeah.
Manorheads. What up? What up? Just come to discover that Batman is racist, kid. This whole time.
Nah, I didn't say he was racist. I said he's a 1%er. I said he was racist.
I said he's a
I think
bored billionaire thinking
he's
about buying
classist.
Twitter and shit.
That motherfucker's classist. I didn't say he was racist because he beats up white people too. He beat the shit out the Joker all the time. I think he's white. At least I think he's white.
Ah, that is true. So he ain't
A lot of
racist.
makeup. We don't know, actually.
We don't know. Technically, Joker could be black. He just wears a lot of makeup.
He does wear a pimp hat. Just saying.
He does dress like a pimp.
Just put it out there.
Damn.
And Harley Quinn is his bitch. Technically.
New theory is Joker black.
Joker's a pimp, kid. The pimp.
And
Joker.
Harley
How come
Quinn-
Nobody did a spin-off on this before. Write it down.
Bro, I've been thinking about this shit for a minute. I've been telling Ethan this shit for years. Like, yo, Batman, all he does is go into poor sections of Gotham and beat up poor people. You never see him taking down like high class fucking white collar criminals that's stealing from the fucking poor. That niggas all beating up low level street thugs that are on the corner, just trying to fucking sell some crack to get some diapers for the daughter. Imagine Biggie on the block. This nigga just swoop down, start bataranging Biggie and shit on the corner, trying to make some money to feed my daughter.
He come Batman. Yo.
And here come Batman. Yeah, I got 7 back 11. Batman's he's armed.
Yo, I had to look it up because this argument's legit. Like, fucking veil, like it drops right in front of me, right, Current? Because Merc's making sense, right? I had to look it up online. I see already a Reddit article going back March 13th this year. People saying, I'm sick of people saying Batman is a rich guy beating up poor people. So this was out there.
Oh, and let me guess. It's some motherfucker with money who's taking umbrage to this shit. This cocksucker. That's why, fuck Batman. I've been saying that shit for years. Joker has always been my nigga. I've always rooted for Joker. I'm waiting to the day the Joker gets this nigga, bro.
I enjoy the Joker too, man, because he's always laughing.
Yo, he did get his way. Joker got his way with in the game. What's that game? Joker killed Batman's girlfriend. Oh no, that was Superman.
No, that was Superman. He fucked over Superman, and he did kill Jason Todd.
Spoiler alert, the new Yeah, I saw that new Batman, the drawn on HBO Max.
The Batman.
Yeah. I seen that.
Like
shit.
it?
It was all right.
It was long,
like it that much.
But I liked it. I kind of liked it. By the end of the movie, I liked it. It was like I know what's gonna happen. No, you don't.
Yeah. I was picking a lot of plot holes apart as I was watching. I was like, yo, how's this nigga not know this? Thought he was like the world's greatest detective.
Yeah, okay. It's like, yeah, come on, bro.
You got all this fucking money.
That suit is like you can't shoot him, bro. I mean, like the whole time everybody's shooting. This motherfucker's bulletproof, right? So the whole time you shoot him here, like easily, if you move that gun like 2 inches up, the movie's over. You know what I'm saying?
There's a scene.
The only part where that you fucking the bullets are bouncing back.
Yo, there's this scene in the movie. I'm not gonna give it away too much, but there's a scene in the movie. This guy got the crooks shook so much when the bat signal's out, right? That there's a criminal is about to shoot him, and the other criminal says, "No, that's Batman." What the fuck was that about? I didn't understand.
He didn't even know that was Batman. They gotta ask him his name and shit. Hey, who are you? His name is not even Batman. His name is Vengeance.
Batman.
Yo, first, fuck Batman. You heard it here first.
He got shot with a shotgun up close range, right? It made him flip, but the motherfucker still got up.
Yeah, and then he took drugs. That nigga took drugs. The same shit. He's beating these niggas up in the streets for doing. He's out here taking it.
No, he took Bane's drug. Did you see that? It was green. The vial was fucking. His veins started popping up like Bane and shit. Like, wait, but he didn't have the mask on like Bane and shit. But
the same shit he went into the club to beat niggas up for taking drugs. This nigga's a hypocrite. He's like, hey, don't do drugs unless you're a billionaire.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born into it.
This nigga is beating up the motherfucker.
Yo.
Yeah, fuck this nigga Batman, bro.
Yeah, who brought him up, yo? Got Merkel riled up.
I didn't even know. He's not even one of the topics and shit.
It's not. Y'all niggas got me talking about this bitch ass nigga. This nigga comes from his.
Merc said there's nothing super about him.
There isn't. What's the super part of the superhero he got? What's the super? His super part is beating up poor people. That nigga is super rich. This nigga could have been fucking started programs to stop crime legally.
I heard he was against legalizing weed.
I know. What up?
I heard he was against legalizing weed.
Hell yeah.
Salud, man.
Salud.
Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday to everybody out there watching us, yo. Make sure you hit that like. Hit us up on YouTube. Hit the subscribe, yo. Friday night vibes, Manorheads. Salud.
Ooh.
Fuck that nigga Batman.
What are you guys drinking on?
And Wiki.
I got some little things of screwball.
Screwball.
Got
The
some
shot.
Cootie
Sark. Cuddy Sark. Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
This nigga got cooties from a shark. He said, from a shark. Yo,
¿a dónde andas, loco? En la calle.
En la calle. Ando loco, manito.
Yo, Aron was drinking. What the fuck was he drinking? He took a picture of it too. Fuck.
Solo, dice. That's hard to believe, loco.
Jodiendo, como siempre. Yeah, hit me with the first subject, bro, before I start.
Peep game with this one, loco. Utah College is offering a class called The Art of Jizz.
Hey, the art of jazz or jizz? Is that a typo?
I raised my hand in the wrong fucking time, yo.
Like, the art of jizz. I know all about this. Pick me. Profe, pick me.
I would have been an A++ student
on jizz. On jizz, my nigga.
I have firsthand knowledge of me doing it.
I'm about to say ectoplasm. Ectoplasm.
The article though, it reads, right, Utah College offers porn course. Students will analyze the arts of hardcore pornography films.
Analyze
arts. So you just sit in class watching porn all day, pretty much, right?
Isn't that weird?
Discussing.
A room full of dudes, maybe? Is it mixed class?
What, you think women don't watch porn?
How weird would it feel though to be in a room and you're watching porn with other people?
Is there any type of class participation? Be like, let's give an example of how this 69 could have been performed a little better. We have any volunteer?
Oh, like in art class when you're painting the naked person in front of you? Kind of like
some shit. I don't know, nigga. I ain't go to college. I don't know.
Yeah, but they paid. That's a model that's paid. You know what I mean? They comes over there.
They pay porn stars
but we're talking about class participation here.
Yeah.
So if
like
you're in college,
credit.
and this has got to be community college, right?
So Julia, when you said that his balls could be fondled better, and you give us an example of that, can you show us?
Yeah.
Who would like to help out Julia? Who would like to volunteer for that?
Anubis, put your hand down. This is the third time.
And of course, the fucking dean is sitting in the back of the trench coat with a long cigarette and shit.
Yes.
I love my job.
And somehow the dean is French. Well, yeah.
What's up?
Sacre bleu.
I have a question.
Got an OnlyFans, kid. He's running the OnlyFans out his classroom. What the fuck you doing?
Yo,
fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I know a scheme when I see it.
For real. Yo, Nelly, what's good, love?
Yo, is enrollment to Utah University
Ah,
going to
mira.
go up next year? Like skyrocket because of this?
Because of this one course.
To me, it sounds like a clickbait. But we're
Like,
not going to
clickbait
do
course?
anything physical. We're just going to read about porn when they get to class, you know?
So they have to go through like the evolution of porn. They start from like the 70s with the Bush porn, and then they come to like the current
Yeah.
state of like OnlyFans and shit.
Mm.
I knew it
Yo.
was behind the curtain. He went
Yo.
behind the bead curtain.
That nigga got a flash pass to behind the curtain, bro. He ain't got to wait in line or nothing, man.
You're like, Anubis, we told you not to come back again.
He's like, you still haven't returned a copy of Hardcore Bangers 3. Still waiting.
Yeah, so it says that the students will be in the classroom. They will have to watch pornographic films together as part of the class.
So it's a class.
Yo,
It's not a
that's
major.
wild.
It's not a major, right? You're not going to go to work and say, yeah, I majored in porn.
You majored in
Yo.
film.
Yeah, film.
Porn
film.
film.
It's a film.
I would be specific if I paid for it.
Film class.
You would be mad specific. Yo, I majored in porn film.
I'm a pioneer. I'm one of the first. Probably not
Oh,
the
what?
last.
I was the first to come loud. Magna cum loud. And porn filmography.
The class description is hardcore pornography is as American as apple pie and more popular than Sunday Night Football.
Facts.
It is. It really is.
Those are facts. And
Like,
then now
yeah, you
everybody's
sold me. You sold me on
Yeah,
that shit.
you
Yeah,
got
yes,
me,
I
bro.
know.
Whoever wrote this fucking chef's kiss.
Yeah.
And whoever said, "Oh, I've never watched porn" or whatever, okay, we know you got
Everybody
many
watches porn.
skeletons in that class.
I gotta convince my wife now to let me enroll in college and shit. Like I gotta enroll in college.
Yeah, you know. I want to finish. Is this in the Bri? Where is this?
I want to see
Look
how
at
many
credits.
porn stars go back to
Easy
college and say,
credits.
be like, "Yo, I'm an expert. I'm already
Easy
a
credits.
master's." I guess we'll see
Watch the
Autumn
films together
Falls.
and discuss the sexualization of race, class, and gender. What's that?
Say
Radical
what
art
now?
form.
Say it again?
They gotta discuss the sexualization of race, class, and gender. That's an experimental radical art form.
Oh, okay. So basically, they're talking about categories when you go to Pornhub. You click ebony, pogs.
No cheating.
Yeah.
You can't go to that website. You have to name all the categories by heart.
Yeah, what
Alphabetically.
if you're that guy that signs up for this shit just because you think there'll be girls there and it's a fucking sausage fest as soon as your first day in there?
What
Yeah,
would
you
those
gotta
study
watch
groups?
porn.
Your mic cutting out. Lean in, bro.
Oh, my bad. You hear me?
Yeah, better.
Yeah, you good now. You Gucci.
My bad. I said, what if you're the only fucking dude in the classroom, right? You think you're gonna walk into some fucking party shit, and there's a bunch of other dudes, and now you gotta sit there for 3 fucking months
A
watching
circle
porn.
jerk?
A bunch of
course.
dudes.
Of course, you're thinking like, yo, a bunch of bitches gonna show up. It's gonna be like 50-50. It's just gonna be like a room full of Anubises in there.
What?
Nigga, you literally rose your hand like, pick me, profe, pick me. Obviously, you wasn't signing up for this.
I had a question for the professor. I just had a question.
Profe. Her name is Missy Swallows. I know her.
I follow her, profe.
Profe, at any point, is this going to be international? Will we be going overseas?
Oh,
Will there be any Brazilian butt porn involved? Yo, this is
Looking
wild. In
problematic.
Utah, this fucking the state of the Mormons, bro. They're doing this wild shit over there. That's how you know how repressed these motherfuckers are sexually. They'll be like, yo, let's just find any way to sneak in sexual shit. We're just gonna sneak it into academic society.
Didn't you know they just got introduced to porn sites, yo? Pornhub.com just became available to them. So that's why they made it a major.
Yo, you can fucking probably look it up. They're probably like the biggest porn state in the nation, bro.
Actually, there is a category saying I'm a Mormon in the porn site.
There's a category. I'm a Mormon. What's the fuck is the sex like?
The what is the polygamy? Polygamy, like multiple wives?
Oh, polygamous. Oh, nigga, that's just a bukkake, bro. That's just.
Oh no, I mean there's actually a series called the Mormons or whatever.
That's just bukkake, bro. You can't fool me with new verbiage.
This is a three-way compilation, bro.
Yeah, bro. I know a gangbang when I see one, nigga.
Try to trick me. It's the same guy.
You just try to sensationalize what we started in the 60s.
Trying to tell me it's Mormon sex is fucking gangbang, bro. I know a bang bus.
Yo, let me ask you this, yeah. One question about this. Will y'all pay to take this class?
I don't know.
I don't pay now, and I'm already a master's. I told you.
This nigga is the grandmaster.
that's
This nigga got the long beard and everything.
Let me show you my bookmarks. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know.
This guy's okay.
Cut the feed, nigga.
Classroom is in your shower, though, loco. You know what I'm saying? Your homework is all over the fucking shower floor. Shit. Galletita! Yo!
What up? What's going on, fella? Oh yeah, that was a good one. I like that those horns right there. That was good timing.
Salud.
Salud.
Esa modelo. Qué rico.
And I'm continuing modelos from the bar.
This nigga still got modelos, nigga, from the last time I was there.
Yeah. I don't drink I drink on Fridays, kid. I drink on Fridays. And every Friday, I drink 4 or 5 beers with all the shots I take and shit.
Oh, he said shots.
I'm out. I'm gonna be drinking only this.
You gotta shotgun that beer. Is what you gotta do. Damn.
Yo, at least he finally finished that Henny, that chatica, bro.
Man, this is like a nip. This is a nip and shit. And it took me 3 weeks to fucking finish it.
I don't tell people how to drink. I just tell them when to drink. Oh, damn. Fuck it, I get to pour one. 50-50.
Yeah, I've got my mother-in-law here. I hate saying it like that because when you say mother-in-law, it's almost like sounds like you don't like them and shit, right? If you say, "Oh, my wife's mother is here," then it's more like a respect thing, like you like them. Right? So my wife's mother's here.
Really?
She has a name, Martin. She has a name. She's a person.
Yeah, but the people don't know if I say her name. But yeah, so Elsie is here visiting from. She's from Puerto Rico, but she was in Tennessee. They had a loss in the family. She was out there. She came to us. It's always a pleasure having her. We get along great. It's not one of them horror stories where the in-laws are terrible.
No, Elsie's cool peeps, bro. Even with us and shit, he's cool peeps.
Yeah, so it gave us the opportunity to go out and have a couple of drinks. So my wife got off work. She came pick me up. She didn't even come to fuck up the stairs and shit.
Let's go. Forget it. You don't come out. Go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we didn't go nowhere. We went right down the street and shit, at the end of the block and shit. Applebee's.
That's far enough. enough.
I got an LIT. I got an LIT, and then I followed it up with a Modelo because I didn't want to be like super wasted because she was like throwing the fucking strawberry margaritas back and shit. Next thing I know, I'm like, how many is that? Damn. she's like, oh yeah, you're driving. I'm like, all right.
We're walking. Is what we're doing.
She was like, you know the fucking vibes, Friday night vibes.
Yeah.
You know the fucking vibes.
So it was nice, refreshing night to be able to go out with my wife and spend some 101. It was good.
That's dope.
Awesome. Yeah, what was y'all talking about when I came in and shit? Looked like y'all was in the middle of a laugh.
Shit, bro. Fucking the Utah college who has a porn course.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah. You get to analyze. You get to fucking sit in class and fucking analyze porn and shit.
Get your master's in masturbating.
Why do I feel like they made that class so they can perform a study? You know what I mean?
Oh, that. Like how many people will pay for this shit?
Yeah, we're gonna stop the film randomly and see how many dudes stand up or how many have to stay sitting, and how long that time period is to get this analysis and shit.
Yo, that's fucking gold. Like in the middle, they
Damn.
just stop and turn on the lights. All right, now we're gonna need everybody to stand up. It's like, whoa.
I'm gonna need a towel.
I'm gonna need five. I'm gonna need five, profe.
We need that hot towel now.
Profe, like, you know what? I'm not even wearing a belt. Fucking sweatpants.
You know, like at least 4 motherfuckers are dead asleep. 4 motherfuckers are sucking their thumbs sleeping already. Like, turn that lights.
Shit, loco, you fuck around. If it's a classroom of Anubises and shit, you turn off everything. If you turn off everything, you'll hear at least 3 or 4 motherfuckers.
What happened?
30 seconds into the film and shit.
Cut everything off. Just make it silent. I bet you'll hear something.
At the end of the course, it'll be like, this was a sting by the local police. We wanted to see the perverts in this college.
The local Latin bicep.
This was a bicep course disguised as a porn course. We wanted to know how long we could get your strong hand, how strong we could get your dominant arm and shit.
All these seats have heart rate monitors attached to them.
Damn.
We noticed that 12 of you are ambidextrous.
What happens when you graduate? Do you go to that course where they now zap your testicles to see if they can do the opposite effect now?
Make you last longer?
Probably.
Yeah, they're connected studies.
The Lebanon tests.
Ron Jeremy hands you your certificate. He's like, here, you better get this on the count of 10. You got to the count of 10 to get this.
Last I heard, he's in jail.
Oh,
is he really? What the fuck? What the fuck he do?
Sexual stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, like, why do you have to do shit like that if they're throwing it at you anyway? I never understood that shit.
It's a problem.
His excuse was, I didn't know.
I literally tripped and landed in some pussy.
Yo, Juan, what up, Juan?
Juan.
Juan. It's the dark web for his porn, he says. So it's dark.
Yo, you see Juan's twin brother and shit? He said it was his dad, but I don't buy it. Yo, the motherfuckers look exactly alike and shit.
Yo.
Crazy. Yeah, Juan, we gotta talk, yo. You went to Ecuador, or wait, did you go? No, wait, you went to Florida. I thought you went.
That's a big difference. God,
that's man different, bro.
One's tropical, one's faux tropical.
He was gonna go visit Ecuador with his family, but not to put his business out there. But I thought he already went after visiting his parents in Florida. Damn.
First of all, I thought this nigga was Colombian.
Yo, he's a world traveler. Don't you know Juan?
Next week.
Oh,
next week he'll be that way. Okay. Yeah, you got to tell us about that, loco. You got to jump on with us. Let us know how Ecuador was.
Yeah, do Galapagos Island, yo. Liz is talking about trying to do a family trip to try see those big ass turtles, and me seeing the homeland for the first time.
You never been out there?
Never.
Dope trip,
Oh my god, loco! All
these
years. Matthew, not Nico, but Matthew knows DR. And I was thinking it's only fair if he knows Ecuador soon, and Nico at the same time.
Wow. No wonder you can't pronounce Valencia.
I can sure as hell eat the food there, yo.
He's going to the
in Anubis's.
Yeah, Amazon.
In Anubis's defense, I've never been to Cuba.
Yeah, but you just
compare the ages, compare the years. Yeah, exactly. Compare the time.
I just found out like the other day and shit.
I know
you'll beat me to it. You'll be there next year.
I know it's 53 years he hasn't been to his homeland. You know what I mean?
I mean, I kind of always wanted to go to Cuba. Yeah, I always wanted to go to Cuba anyway, just to see the time capsule. I hear that shit is like trapped in the 50s out there.
Well, if you have an American passport, pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they lifted all that stuff.
Yeah.
No, Obama lifted it, but then Trump reset it.
What, the embargo?
Yeah. Not just the embargo, just the traveling in general.
That's bullshit. You got to go to another country and travel from there, or your passport just doesn't.
Your passport is still American.
Yeah, it's still American. Yeah.
If you have
unless you have
a second dual citizenship.
Dual citizenship with another country, yeah.
So you'd have to sneak in and shit.
Like if you got a Peruvian passport, then you could go in there.
Yeah, if you have the Dominican passport.
Yeah,
interesting.
But I always wanted to go to Cuba too. Like they said, my cousin went over there, and he was like, "That thing is beautiful, bro." It is true. There's a time capsule, right? Everything is old school and shit.
Dope hat Anubis.
Oh, thank you. Got it when I was there. Just haven't worn it.
Write that down. I think the last time I gave you a compliment was like 2019 May or some shit. 5 seconds sooner, and that might have had a little pop.
God damn it.
That's all you having to think about. You're like, which one do I do? Do I do the club remix button or do I do the
He's about to hit the fucking European fucking techno music button.
You're my dream girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't gas this nigga, bro.
I say I started it. You show me you love me in every way. You don't neglect me any day. Now I know that. Come on, let's finish it.
I'm waiting any second, like the lights start going.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, can I do it? Nah, fuck it.
The LED's about to pop on. Well, I want to know is why Martin is singing it in like the Kurt Cobain voice and shit.
Yo, that's been my voice all day singing shit. I was singing DMX and shit. He came on in the car. And it was the one where the anthem one where we went to the club that one time and we knew the remix and nobody had heard the remix. So my dogs go, what? Y'all dogs go, what? And it was the original. And my daughter's like, where's that part you're saying coming from? I'm like, you don't know nothing about that.
Baby. It's just off the top right now. You know what I mean? I'm just feeling it.
No, you should have been like, I
personally
knew DMX, and that nigga told me, like, yo, you gotta hear it. This is
but
the unreleased version.
Yeah, well, it led into the breakdancing days and Club Excess, and we used to take our rides, so it ended up being a nice story ride home and shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was good.
You started playing that music though?
Yeah, I was listening to. I just started browsing on Spotify and hit this '90s hits. So everything that comes on there is hot and shit, like it's hot old school shit. Fucking Rakim, Biggie, all that shit.
But you were doing it in the Kurt Cobain voice and shit. Something in the way.
Yeah, I was doing. Yo, dogs go. Like it wasn't even DMX. It was like a cross between DMX and like a Ja Rule, a feminine Ja Rule. It was like somewhere in the middle.
The Puerto Rican Batman.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. It's triggering me. This nigga trying to trigger me, son.
Do it. Say it.
I'm Batman.
Nah, bro. Nah, we're not going back to that, bro.
Damn it. All right.
We had a whole segment.
Emo Batman. I was thinking Emo Batman. What's that guy's name? The Twilight guy.
Talking about Batman.
Twilight guy. Pat Patterson.
We'll talk about it later, Marty. I don't want to take up any more of our fucking time talking about Batman. R&B wars. Oh my God, man.
R&B wars.
Yo, yeah,
What's R&B wars?
R&B wars. You know how my family, I got hella cousins, fucking gang cousins, gang family. We used to meet up and like everybody would be bumping music in their whips and shit, like different R&B tracks, cause fucking blasting and shit. You remember this? Oh no, you remember this?
Where was this at? Where were you living at?
I think we would meet up in like Harbor Town. Yeah, I think we'd meet up in Harbor, wherever the fuck we was at, no matter where we was at. But mostly we would meet up at Harbor Town and shit. Because fucking Harbor Town at that time was like lawless and shit. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
So no roads, fucking horses and shit.
Yeah,
fucking fishing, crabbing all the time.
Yeah, it was lawless. It was a weird transition of that little section.
Battle.
Yeah,
You're like, oh yeah. Motherfuckers bumping Keith Sweat's like, oh yeah. How about some motherfucking Stevie
Yeah.
Wonder, nigga?
Candy
Yeah, why? That's my
coated
question. Why R&B?
raindrop.
Such a like a romantic thing and shit. Like, we get your
No,
dancing
because
battle too?
we're all into R&B. Well, Marianne, she's a dope singer. She could sing her ass off. She's a dope singer.
That's right.
And I've always fucking R&B is my shit, bro. It's like I don't think
I
I'm
seen
listening
her
to
sing.
Van in the shower, nigga. I'm listening to Van in the shower.
He's
Yeah, dance too? Dance battle too?
No, these Vandals don't dance, nigga. He eats and
R&B.
sings. That's it. He eats and he sings. That's it.
R&B dance battle.
Oh, shit.
Summer Rain.
Hell yeah. Don't get me started, bro. See, Marianne came in here with her own topics.
So back to Batman. Batman likes
Nah,
R&B.
bro. That nigga likes to rhythmically beat you to the blues. Oh, this
R&B is for red and brown. That's why he fucking listens.
that nigga beat you till you shit yourself.
Oh, fucking
Fuck Batman.
Kid. Damn,
Could've
kid.
been saved the
Kid. I never thought of it. Honestly speaking, until you said it today, I never crossed my mind. Really. I always thought he was a cool guy, you know what I mean? Helping out the city. Kid, he beat up Biggie. He beat up Biggie, kid. You know what I'm saying? He beat up Biggie. He was, kid. He wasn't ready to die.
Until I said that part, you didn't think about it. You didn't think about it. It's like, yo, that nigga's
kid. Nah, Biggie was out there.
Trying to make some money to feed his daughter.
He is overrated because a shotgun to Superman's chest, Superman, it'll just bounce right the fuck off. All of a sudden, he takes a shotgun to the chest.
Nah, yeah, kid. That part, I was like, come on, bro. That guy should have been split in half. You know what I mean?
I don't care what armor you have. Shotgun to the chest?
Close range? You're getting split in half, bro. Unless you're a tank. Are you a tank? Are you a transformer? Huh? Are you a transformer, Batman?
He was wearing Ben Affleck's tank Batman suit.
This nigga Batman is living every billionaire's fucking wet dream.
Yeah, we were actually
the fucking nocturnal emissions and beating up poor people.
We were on the way to school again yesterday or today or some shit, and on the road in the car radio they were talking about superheroes, and they were like, "Who would your favorite superhero be?" And somebody came around and they were like, "Hawkeye," and everybody laughed on him. They're like, "He's not a fucking superhero. He's just a fucking crossbow guy, an archer and shit." You know what I mean? He's not a superhero. That's when my daughter came up and was like, well, then that makes Batman not a superhero, right? He doesn't have any powers and shit. He's just a rich guy with gadgets. I guess pretty much and shit. Yeah,
neither one of them are superheroes.
A guy in a suit, he doesn't have powers.
At least Hawkeye is a hero. Batman is a hero to only rich white people.
Yeah, I never seen him stop.
1%.
I never saw Batman stop a thug from getting beat up.
Yo, you ever seen Batman stop the downfall of Wall Street? No.
Wait. There was that movie scene where Bane literally.
I agree, Marianne. That was
okay. No. But he did.
Yo, Bane in the movie, Bane was literally trying to steal from the rich to give to the poor. Batman was like, nah, I'm not having that. We gotta keep the status quo. We gotta keep the status quo. I gotta keep my bank account legit, nigga. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I started losing it with Batman when it became like him and Joker didn't really have an issue no more. It just became well, I kind of need you and you kind of need me because we're like enemies and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? That's just why y'all fighting now and shit? Just because you have to be opposing forces? Like, knock it off. Get over that shit.
I need you for the sequel and part
Like Marion said, psychological warfare. He's just fucked in the head.
Like this idea popped into my head way back from watching the Batman animated series, like way back on the WB network, the Batman animated series. Like they always show them, like the beginning of the episode, it'd be like random street dogs, really not doing anything. They just show the street dogs moving boxes from out the back of a truck. Never showed you what was in the boxes. The niggas could be working late night, fucking third shift, moving boxes out the back of the truck. Oh, we gotta move these boxes. Boss said we gotta get this truck. We gotta get this truck cleared out. That's all these
hours.
Fucking Batman comes out of the shadow. Big bomb, boom, pow. Oh, nigga, we ain't got no insurance.
La migra.
No papers. No papers.
We came here from a temp agency, nigga.
Call my representative. Call my representative.
And next thing you know, this nigga leaves. The niggas are tied to a fucking lamppost. This nigga dips. These niggas are fucking knocked out and fired. Sent back to the Spanish countries. All because they wanted to make some money to send back to Ecuador.
Oh, shit.
Justice League, more like Injustice League.
They get back home, everybody's like, what happened? Why are you back? These motherfuckers over there.
I told them I can't work night shift. I told them. My color can't do night shift. You know what I mean?
People, what happened to your job, man? Some fucking gringo just like a fucking murcielago, bro.
Look, I got the two little.
Fucking murciélago.
El chupacabra, loco. El chupacabra que estaba allá afuera, loco. I told you not to go outside after dark.
Yo no sé, el fucking habla bien atrasado. Oh, cuidado.
Well, I guess that's what I get. I guess that's what I get for working for Labor Ready.
Yeah, like that's what I get for trying to make two jobs. I work in the fucking first shift and the third shift. How come this shit never happened during the first shift?
Fucking third shift. Fucking third shift.
Batman never beats up the CEO of a company stealing from the poor.
The pharmaceuticals, he never goes after them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fucking pharmaceutical.
The pharmaceuticals, Batman, where you at?
Literally out there making supervillains.
Yeah, fuck it. You see, this is why I always chill with El Chapulín Colorado, loco. You know what I mean? That's my fucking superhero. Okay?
For real.
I gotta get me a Chapulín thing.
What's his superpower? I mean, his tool? A mallet?
A mallet.
A rubber mallet. A rubber mallet.
A rubber mallet. But the thing is, he only would beat up niggas he would catch in the act of committing crimes.
Yeah, it was his own race, too.
Yeah, yeah. First of all, they were all Mexicans because he was Mexican.
His superpower.
He's Mexican.
Mass
he's
small.
Mexican.
Yeah, the superpower. His cape. He turns small, but his cape never caught up when he got back to. His cape was mad tight, kid. That's his cape on Chapulín. Yeah, that's what we were saying, kid. Man, that's what Ed was saying.
Yo,
he just fucked up Batman.
This nigga Bruce Wayne could have been helped half the city just with his resources of being a billionaire. Just like you were saying, like, what happened to the orphanage? Orphanage burned down. How you let the orphanage burn down, Batman? You're an orphan. You're supposed to look after the orphans.
He said, fuck Robin. I got real problems.
That's your peoples.
That's your peoples. And that's where the saying came from. It'd be your own people, bro. That's where it came from the orphans in Arkham.
Damn, they invented this.
Don't say anything else, yo. Let everything else. You get paid for the next storyline that comes out of your mouth. To me, this sounds like a remake in the making. The real
No, it's
Batman.
no remake. It's fucking Batman from the point of view of the poor people of Gotham. Because to me, the whole time they've been showing Gotham and Batman from the view of the police and the rich people. That's it. That's the only people telling the story. The police and the rich people.
Oh shit! This is like the Matrix.
The Matrix, man. It's the Matrix. I need a beer. I'll be back.
That's the only people that be telling this story the whole time. The fucking rich and the police. The police state, and they let this vigilante fucking billionaire white boy beat up on poor people trying to fucking make ends meet in this fucking crime-ridden city of Gotham because the fucking top 1% want to keep everything for themselves.
What'd you think of the Riddler? What'd you think of the Riddler?
I solved Batman for you.
Fucking dispelled the myth.
Superhero. This nigga ain't super, bro. Super annoying.
Yeah, he be getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, yo, there's everybody, because there's always this thing on the internet that, oh, who you think would win in the fight? Batman, or they'd be like Deadshot or some shit. And people be like, oh, Batman, Batman wins every fight. Just give Batman some time. Deadshot is a trained killer.
Deadshot doesn't miss.
But nobody knows who trained Batman. Nobody knows who trained Batman. Every time they change the story of how Batman learned how to fight. In this last movie, they saying Alfred taught Batman how to fight. Alfred,
so wait, in the very beginning of the movie, he was like in the dark a lot, and he was like, "I just spent such time in the dark." I thought that was when he was learning from the that clan of people, the killers and shit.
That was the only movie who actually gave him a good origin story of learning how to fight, because he learned how to fight from fucking ninjas.
Yeah,
that was the only movie that gave Batman a good origin story of where he got his fighting skills from.
Now, in the beginning of this one, I thought he referenced being away for some time in the dark. That wasn't like him training and learning.
The dark was literally a mental place. The dark he was talking about was a mental place.
Oh man, shit! I overconnected that. Because I thought when he was like, "Yeah, I can't see in the day now because I've spent so much time in the dark or some years in the dark."
No, that's in the dark is also he's referring to nighttime because he spent so much time at night.
Yeah. Because he's only been going out at night and shit, right?
At night, beating up poor people.
If you
I overthought that and took it back to when he was in the pit and all that shit, living in the darkness.
If you Matthew made a point watching the movie.
Man, he's a martial artist with bread.
Yeah, Christian Bale, hands down, best bet for me.
While Matthew and I were watching the movie, he made a good connection. He was like, "Dad, why is everything so dark? Like everything is dark. Every fucking scene is dark." I was like, "Oh, maybe they're making a reference to the Dark Knight," and be like, "No, because this motherfucker's always going out at night, like clubs, fucking bars, everything's low lit."
Well, that's also how they did it in the animated series too. Like he would always be lurking in the shadows. Like that was
the shadows.
Yeah, that was the one of the good things that I liked about the movie. It's like they took that straight from the animated series. That would be he could be standing in any shadow and you wouldn't know it. That was his thing. That's why he wore the eye black. But even though his fucking mouth was all white.
Yeah, and the eye black was so thing that sometimes you couldn't even see his eyes in some of the scenes, even though they were looking the camera directly at him. It's almost like he was squinting.
Who thought he was gonna turn into a vampire at one point though?
What?
I was waiting for this motherfucker to turn into a vampire. Because every time I see that motherfucker, I think of fucking vampires. I just still can't get that guy out of that.
I agree. Bruce Lee was way cooler. Bruce Lee was helping people. He was a philosopher. He was teaching other people how to fight. Batman ain't teach nobody how to fight. I don't even think Batman taught Robin how to fight. Robin just came in with his fucking acrobatic skills, and then that's it. You're my helper now. Because you know how to do flips.
Did I tell you guys the crazy Batman fan theory that I heard?
No, go ahead.
So, apparently, it becomes, you know, Batman's a little older and shit, and he has an opportunity to go back in time and save his family. Now there's a conflict and shit because he's like had a life now and shit, and he has people he cares for, but he still goes back and tries to save his family. When he gets there and shows up, it's only him, his mom and dad, and himself as a kid. So he realizes shit. There was never a thug and shit. He has to kill his own parents to create Batman. So the thug that killed his parents was himself coming back in time to save them, but had to kill them to create himself.
So Batman killed his own parents to become Batman?
To create Batman. Because if his parents would have never died there, Batman would have never created. And again, he's older now, so things have happened. He's got things, you know what I mean? That he's sacrificing. So he doesn't want to.
Just don't kill your parents.
You don't kill your parents.
There's
and
no
you
Batman,
lose,
there's no...
You do, yeah, and you break the loop. You know what I mean? He lives a decent life, normal life.
Yeah.
The things you've built as Batman now, the people that you love and care about, they're gone too. So
Yeah,
that's the conflict he had.
People you beat to a bloody pulp, Batman.
Yeah. So basically, the fan theory says that he does it. That he comes back, he sees himself and his parents, and he has to kill his parents to create.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? This nigga's a total shitbag, bro. He kills his own parents.
Yo, he has to be a scumbag. To kill your own parents, he's a fucking scumbag. Yo, you talk me out of it. That's it. Fuck that, man.
He kills his own parents just so he can grow up to beat up poor people.
And kill his own parents again.
I gotta rewatch all the Batmans now, man. With this new fucking education that I got today, I gotta rewatch all of them.
What if he hired the Joker?
He does have the money.
Yeah. Bro, you're crazy as hell. Yeah, fucking Friday Night
you didn't
Vibes,
cut me
man.
the check this week.
We're fucking out here. We're breaking fucking news, kid. We're opening your minds, man. Shit. Batman is a 1%er. Damn.
That should go viral. That should
go follow us.
These are facts,
on
bro.
YouTube, yo. Hit subscribe.
I'm not making this up.
YouTube.
It's in the lore. It's in the lore.
Man.
Look it up. Name one.
No wonder Superman hates the fuck out of Batman.
Name one villain that Batman took down that was fucking a rich fucking white dude. All his villains are ground, low-level DK super villains. The only super villain is the Joker because he thinks big.
Now, who in Batman's world has actual powers like Poison
Lex
Ivy,
Luthor's
right?
from Superman, bro.
So, same universe.
No,
isn't there a crossover?
Later, I'm talking about the mythology of Batman. I'm not talking about the fucking Superman crossover. First of all, Superman should have had a fucking nemesis who's a regular nigga.
yeah. Like, come on, bro. You can do this like work.
It's a regular nigga. Yo, he could be halfway across the world. They drive through that nigga's fucking office. Dead. No more Luther.
Yeah.
You could force him to sign over his entire fucking fortune to you.
Now, going back to the Batman story, who has actual powers there? I know Poison Ivy can kiss people, give them shit, and control plants, but who actually has powers? Mr. Freeze was like a dude in a freeze suit. I think
He's a scientist. A scientist who went through the drama of losing his wife, who wanted to bring her back to life. That's all he wanted, to bring his wife back from dying.
And kill anything in the way.
Penguin can talk to penguins?
Penguin was just a low-level street nigga who was trying to run a club. That's it.
But the Danny DeVito penguins had like rockets on their backs and shit. You know what I mean? He was talking to them.
Yeah, but that was Tim Burton, bro. That was Tim Burton's mind.
But that was because in that movie, he was treated bad because he was also an orphan, and the people of Gotham treated him like that. So you see, in that movie, he went back at the 1%ers of Gotham to take their kids, and Batman saved the 1%ers.
What about Catwoman? What about Catwoman?
Yeah, Marianne's right. Catwoman had abilities. Now, I was talking about this too, right? Catwoman, right? When she died, well, the Michelle Pfeiffer one, right? She dies and the cats come around her and kind of do some shit and they give her this Catwoman ability or some shit, right? Does that first one count as a death in those 9 lives? Or is that it starts 9 now. Because when you get to that last life, you kind of want to know. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know. But again,
You want to keep count. You want to keep count, loco.
Catwoman worked the fucking job overtime, unappreciated, working for a sexual harassment nigga who was trying to fuck her on the job, and all nigga literally murdered her. The rich nigga who runs the company, all she wanted was revenge and to steal diamonds so she can finally sit back and not work for niggas that want to rape her. Batman was against that.
Wait, the Michelle Pfeiffer version?
Yeah.
He did stop her.
The Halle Berry version.
I didn't see that one. Everybody said it was so bad I didn't watch that one.
No, come on.
I think that's the same shit.
I don't think I even heard one word of her, man.
The worst thing, what's Catwoman's backstory? She's a cat burglar, right? Who steals from rich people, right?
Yeah.
That's it. That's her backstory. She's a cat burglar that steals from rich people.
Yeah, she's not like...
And of course, Batman has to stop that because we can't have that happening in front of Batman.
You know what? Batman's a fucking dick, yo.
Sus.
Ah, damn.
Big sus.
You got two.
You pulled me in, dude. You pulled me in. Fuck him.
Oh, Batman's a scumbag, yo. About to throw away all of my kids' Batman material. Nico's gonna be like, "Where's my jacket?"
Damn.
Fucking in trash, just like Batman, trash.
Okay. Damn.
Yo, he was gonna get fucked up in that precinct, though.
Oh, he's about to get shot like he was black, nigga.
He was gonna get fucked up.
The only reason they let him go is because the cop he punched was black.
Somebody had to take the hit.
You're like, oh yeah.
Somebody had
But
he
you
had to
saw-
hit somebody.
But you saw the real hero of the movie was Martinez, right? This nigga Martinez, every scene he was in, that nigga was fire. Martinez. At the beginning of the movie, when Batman walks into the first scene, he's like, hey, you can't come in here. Who the fuck are you? You just a vigilante. Don't come in here. My name's Martinez, bro. I'm from the streets.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He was ready to
Yeah,
step
he was
to
good.
Batman. He was ready to step to Batman, and then in the end of the movie, he's like, "You know what that is? That's a Tucker. You fucking rich bastard. You don't know shit. You ain't never worked a day in your life. You 1%er, Bruce Wayne."
Oh shit.
The whole time, you have this fucking crucial piece of evidence in your hand. You ain't know what the fuck it is. It's a Tucker. It's a Tucker, Batman.
You mother Tucker.
Now,
No.
I got another question, right? Batman, he's always like kind of to himself and shit, right? He only comes out to the people when he has to come out and shit like that. He's always dealing with his Batman shit in solitude and shit. This motherfucker with like, I'm waiting for Bat Baby. Where's Bat Baby at?
Yo.
Where's the next?
Well, there was a Batman series where oh no, that wasn't his kid. He's old there, and then he trained Batman Beyond.
No, he does have a kid. He does have a kid.
He does?
His name is I forgot his name, but he does have a kid. He has a kid with, he has his kid. He has a kid with Talia Al Ghul, with Ra's al Ghul's daughter.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but this nigga only comes out to fucking model bitches. That's the only time he comes out during the day. Is to fuck model bitches.
Because he's a Playboy millionaire.
He doesn't go to any board meetings. This nigga's got hella board meetings. They bring him, but like, hey, listen, we could fund this new orphanage to keep kids off the streets and that. He's like, nah, I gotta wake up at night to punch innocent people in the face.
Hey, you, what are you doing? I'm stealing food to feed my family. Stop stealing.
Yo, he's like, oh, but yo, we brought you this report so we can open up all these new programs to keep kids and drugs off the streets. Nah, I gotta go arrest their parents so they can be orphans too, just like me, because I'm a hater and I'm fucking rich.
The bad guy monologue from Scarface, kid. Take a look.
The Joker was just trying to call him out. Okay.
That's basically what it was. Joker was just a nigga trying to call them out with the will strong enough to do it. Basically, in that thing, I would become the Joker in that scenario and shit. It's like, I had enough of this nigga shit. I'm gonna gather up these
Open your
thugs.
eyes, people. Open your eyes. Wake up.
I'll be leading the campaign in the streets. Fuck the Batman.
I don't know what his deal is on not wanting to kill nobody and shit. Because if you point a gun at me, I'm gonna fucking finish you. And I don't know what this moral,
They shot him point
bullshit.
blank with a shotgun, bro. Point blank with a shotgun. This guy's still walking around here.
Yeah,
Then he took
he has a little
drugs.
migraine. It goes in his head and shit. Shakes it
Yeah,
off.
Joker was literally the Robin Hood of Gotham. That is facts. All his supervillains were Robin Hoods of Gotham. They were supporting the lower class citizens who were just trying to make ends meet. That's all it is. It's just another thing in America. They want you to think that the rich fucking billionaire is the savior and it's gonna fucking trickle down to save
The
everybody.
man, kid. The man is behind this whole shit. The man wants you to like Batman.
Yeah.
Man. The 1% man.
1% man.
Hey,
Hey, Miles.
Say hi.
Hey.
Miles.
Hey.
Miles.
Hey, let me get that Henny, bro.
Oh yeah. This was about a honey went, kid. Damn.
Oh, he's revealing the trick.
Oh.
They light up.
Oh, okay.
He's doing a magic show.
I thought he was doing
like,
magic.
oh.
I thought you were gonna make it disappear.
What's up?
I was gonna act surprised and shit.
Peace out, Miles.
Oh no, you can't have this one. This one's full.
Peace, Miles.
Go, mommy. Hey.
Yo, man, I'm done talking about this Batman nigga, bro. Y'all niggas keep bringing this nigga back up. Fuck
You're
this
getting me
nigga,
heated
bro.
up, bro.
Ah, man.
Let's stop talking
All
about
right. All right, yeah, let's stop talking about it. Yo, Merc, what about his utility belt?
Ah, this nigga, bro.
You mean that $1 million Gucci belt?
No, if I'm not mistaken, that shit used to have shark repellent, son.
Bro, the utility belt is a metaphor symbolizing the whip used to beat the people to keep them out.
La mierda. God.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
Killing him with it.
Damn,
Fuck
kid.
Batman. Dark Knight. Fuck out of here. Nigga's a white knight in the fucking hood.
Straight up on those.
Borderline blackface, right?
Yo,
Damn.
Wow. Wow.
It's half
Damn.
blackface. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yo, all right. People, why doesn't Batman have his face fully covered if he wants to keep his identity secret?
Because how would people hear him talk?
Because he wants to let the police know he's fucking white.
Ah. I mean, because really the suit doesn't matter because he can't move his neck anyway. He got to like turn his shoulders everywhere. And shit. So it's really
Because if
damage.
you really try to keep your identity fucking covered, you cover your whole fucking face. Nah, let's have all of this out.
So he- so he-
do something there.
Yo, he runs into his
They don't really
dentist on the
shoot him in
street.
face.
Hey, Bruce, I know that smile anywhere. You're fucking Bruce Wayne. I know those teeth.
And isn't Batman a vigilante that the police were supposed to arrest on site, but they
Arrest
never
on
catch
site.
him? They never catch him.
On sight. Because he never killed anyone. And that's why he never kills anyone. Not because his fucking morality, because he doesn't want to be shot in the back by a cop.
Jesus Christ.
He doesn't want to give them an excuse.
He's like, oh, he's a murderer. We have to kill him because he's armed and dangerous. No,
Yo.
that's why he keeps a fucking cowl instead of a full mask. It's to show he's white.
So if he's facing the other way and they're like freeze, he can turn on. Whoa.
Yeah, that's why he always turns around then to the police. I'm Batman. Oh, he's white. He's white. Put the gun down. He's white. Woo! Almost shot you there, vigilante.
Yeah. And then the cop that can get him and shit is always like, I appreciate what you did and shit. Like, is the cop that's okay with him.
Yeah, the guy's, hey, I see how you brought down that gambling ring on that side of town, huh? Yeah.
I'm just over the same old storylines and the same old shit.
Over by the docks. It's always over by the docks. Yeah. Why is it always over by the docks, Batman? Is there ain't no fucking other part of town? Instead of over by the docks, why isn't it over in the fucking mansion side?
What about Wall Street? I mean, White Street. I mean, Wall Street.
Why haven't they made the Batman Dies movie yet? It was a comic book. They made a comic. Follow that storyline. See where that goes.
Fucking Batman. Had enough of this.
Well, the
shit,
Ninja
bro.
Turtles lost a Ninja Turtle.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Bro.
Donatello was killed off in one of the last graphic
No
novel
way.
series that came out.
No way.
Well, turtles are supposed to live like for over 100 years.
Everybody's heartbroken and everything. Yeah.
Damn. Damn, that shit got me, son.
Isn't that the pizza loving guy?
Nah, he's the fucking smart one and shit. They're gonna be
What the fuck
fumbling
did you
around
say?
trying to make gadgets now and shit. They're gonna make guns that backfires. Oh shit! Damn it! If we only had Donnie.
Fuck, bro. Not Donnie.
Yeah.
Let's see who they're going to replace him with.
Nobody. You think they're just making new Ninja Turtles all willy-nilly? It's the secret of the ooze, nigga.
You telling me you can't find toxic sludge somewhere else in New York City? Come on.
No, it was made by that company. What the fuck is the name of the company? Oh, I forgot. It was right on the fucking
Nickelodeon?
canister. No, the
The
canister. It was right on the canister, the fucking name of the company. I forgot.
Green slime from Nickelodeon.
It was. So you telling me you can't do that on television? Was making Ninja Turtles?
They were ahead of their times. Oh,
Damn,
wow.
son. Not my boy.
Yo, is that April O'Neil?
Where? On the.
Yeah, in the back.
I don't know.
Who's the girl mouse? I don't know who it is.
Oh, this.
I've seen the robot turtle before though. In the old school
that's
comic
crazy.
book
Turtle.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh.
man. Donatello from the Ninja Turtles, they offed him.
Why?
Because he ate a bad pizza. That's
I'm
Hit
not
that
sure
button
how
for
or why.
yourself, bro.
But
Hit that button for yourself.
nobody knew. Like nobody knew. There were no hints at it or nothing. Then the comic released and shit. Motherfuckers just went crazy talking about it. It went big because they did that way.
Get out of here, okay? I didn't know that shit.
Oh yeah,
That's probably like a year old. That might be a year and a half old already.
Damn.
And there's more to the series already, so I'm not sure how they continued on.
all right. Enough of Batman. I'm done.
Let's move to the next one, loco.
I said that like 30 minutes ago. Enough with Batman. Y'all niggas dragged me back into this shit.
I don't know why you brought it back up, bro.
I didn't bring
These
it
guys
back
are
up.
crazy. They just have continual questions
Okay.
like, "What about Robin?" You know, what about Robin?
Talking about it, loco. Just let it go, man. You know what I mean? Just let it go.
Bro, you don't want me to go down that fucking pedophile rabbit hole.
Next topic.
Robin should-
Next topic.
All right,
Hey, yo, fucking Merc's fucking Batman logo sign is like this, loco.
In the
This is what
sky.
you see in the sky.
Fuck Batman, bro.
All right, no Batman. All right, enough Batman.
Remember when Batman jumped the shark? Literally.
All right, let's take a shot so we could clear our pad.
Yeah. Please cleanse this shit.
Cleanse that palate.
Cleanse this fucking guy.
I got a story. Well, the next topic is something I wanted to hear your opinion on. Yo.
I swear to God, if it has something to do with a fucking billionaire vigilante, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Nah, I don't think it's
He hasn't done anything with Dark, with Night, with Billionaire.
No. Yeah, all those
I'm
things
over
are
here
cool.
reading. I'm reading the title. Be like, I hope it doesn't say night. No, where? Nope. Happened in the daytime. Yo, salute, yo. Friday night vibes. Love you, my brothers.
Yeah.
Yo, salute. Everybody out there, make sure you hit that like, subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, yo, go over to YouTube, yo.
For real, kid.
Yeah.
I gotta hit us up on YouTube. We almost got like 1,000 people on Facebook and shit. We're
trying to get that over to YouTube.
Most of you guys see us here now.
Bro,
Yeah.
and people, for the love of God, fucking comment on the videos, bro. We here. We respond to the comments. Say something. We'll fucking respond to it. Say talk. We can hold the conversation in the comment section in the future. If you want to talk about Batman, go to the YouTube video, put it in the comments. I'll respond to that shit.
Just don't say you love Batman.
Don't say the B word. Don't say the B word.
Bat bitch. Bat bitch.
Yeah, all right, enough Batman.
Bitch man.
Right. Hit me with the next one.
Listen, the storyline is man punched in face after telling child to be quiet at a restaurant.
Ooh. Where was this at? Or where did it take place at? Was it Jersey? Florida?
Texas. A Texas
Oh,
man was
Big T.
punched in the face by a parent after he reportedly told their child to be quiet at a taco restaurant.
At a taco spot. Ooh, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. At a taco spot. All right. Taking all bets. Taking all bets.
So wait a second. Did he tell? How did it go? Like, did he say "shut the fuck up" or did he say, "Yo, can you tell your kids to be quiet"?
Either way, no matter how you say that, in my ear, it sounds like you're saying "shut the fuck up."
Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
You could have said that as politely as, "Hey, can you please tell your kid to keep it down a little?" You could have said that with the whisper. You could have slid me a note.
While the kid is fucking like full out rage mode.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
I mean, look,
but we're talking about a kid.
I've been in both situations, right? Like I've had a kid that was crying. My kids have always been good, so they've never really been a problem. We can always pretty much settle them down. It hasn't disrupted dinner, right? But I've had a crying kid that you're like, calm down, trying to get them to calm down because you don't want them to disturb people. And I've also had a kid wilding out next to me. Now, although that kid is wilding out next to me, I came with the understanding that I'm going out in public and I may come into public interactions like children crying. You know what I mean? And it's not a suit and tie restaurant where you fucking don't bring your kids to, then you just gotta fucking eat. You're just not gonna enjoy your meal.
Whoa. You can't bring your kids to a suit and tie restaurant. Why? I would like to know why.
Well, some places don't like kids, like
kids,
rich places.
Oh, okay.
About children.
Anywhere
where Batman
goes
there as their vigilante that helps them out.
And anywhere Batman has brunch.
Because Batman hate kids. That's why, motherfucker. 1% a cocksucker.
He hates. He was one too. Fuck that.
You know what I mean? He hates that he was a kid, an orphan.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and he was
moving along.
anti-abortion for some reason. That's weird.
Damn.
Yo, so it says the Brownsville Police Department is currently searching for a man who punched the reported victim on Easter Sunday, kid, the day of the Lord. Easter Sunday at a taco de Marcelo's restaurant
in Texas. All right, so I'm taking all bets. Who wants to wager that the person telling the kid to shut the fuck up was white and got punched by an Hispanic?
It's not a bet that we could take. Look, they don't say. It don't say. Why won't it say?
What's the name? Did it say the name of the person that got hit? The victim?
Espera.
Oh, you can't go by name, though. You could, because remember, we all know Susan Chan wasn't really Chinese.
In a statement, police said,
"You ever met a fucking Mexican Chad before?"
The customer. The male subject that exited the location and left the area. The only other detail we could release is that the victim told the suspect child to be quiet because they were trying to eat. The subject got mad and went over there and started punching the victim.
Okay, so that takes away one of my suspicions. You said that the male fled the area. In my head, it could have gone either way. It could have been a female or it could have been a male, because a mom could just as easily have fucking got up, punched a motherfucker in the face for telling the kid shut the fuck up. That was one of the bets I was gonna put out there. Be like, oh, what are you gonna? Was it the dad or was it the mom? That was gonna be one of the questions I was gonna put out there. But they spoiled it in the fucking article.
You want to see it? I got video.
I mean, look, if I'm at a restaurant if I'm at a restaurant and somebody's kid is wilding out, I'm feeling for the parents. I'm like, oh damn, they gotta deal with that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's annoying, but I'm putting myself in their shoes. Like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
How you gonna get the kid to
Exactly.
stop?
Exactly.
But then you have the parents who don't give a fuck. You know the damn well your
Or the
kid is fucking
non-parents.
in my table and shit, at my table messing around, and
Oh yeah,
you're
yeah.
not saying nothing to that fucking kid, right? Because then it comes to me
Bouncing
so
around on the
it's
back of
village.
your seat and shit. Hitting the back of your seat.
Oh, in my table, grabbing my ketchup and shit. It takes a village, so real quick. You know what I mean?
So
Because that's what it would do to
kid,
mine.
was the kid being loud or was the kid crying?
He said the subject had to be quiet because they were trying to eat. So, I don't know. You got video?
So it's not specific as to whether they were crying or
No,
whether
That's
they were just being loud.
And I'm pretty
You're
sure
crying.
the person
You got to
that
be an
stuck
asshole
ar-
if the baby's crying or the kid is
Yeah.
crying.
But I'm pretty
play
sure
it.
the person that told the cops, "Hey, I got hit. I said, could you be quiet, please?" I'm sure they fucking lightened their side of the story too. You know what I mean?
Bro, because there's a video of a fucking woman on an airplane from a few weeks ago trying to get a soldier who has her infant in her hands to move her seat. The baby's not even crying or anything. It's a soldier mom in uniform, and the
Oh, what a
white
piece of
woman is
shit,
sitting
bro.
across the aisle. She's like, please,
Get
can
the
you get
fuck
her to
outta
move?
here.
I don't want a baby in a seat near me. She's like, I'm not the only one thinking it. The baby hasn't even started crying. Nothing. The baby's completely calm. But this bitch doesn't want a baby near her, and the fucking soldier in uniform. And the soldier's like, please don't do this. Please don't do this.
And that's when you ask the
Let me hold that
airline,
baby
"Can
while
you
you fuck her up
please-"
real quick.
Yeah,
Let me hold
that's
that
when
baby
you
while
tell
you
the
fuck her up real
airline,
quick.
"Can you please accommodate her with another seat?
Bro,
She
the
has a
video
problem
went on
sitting
for
with here. Move her."
the video went on for 15 minutes. The airline just be like, no, we're not moving. And this bitch is yelling and shit. But I digress. There's people who are assholes like that. That's why I asked.
And it was play that video.
Roll the clip, nigga.
Roll the clip.
Apparently, the clip won't show the fight. It just shows the person who's of
Well, we about to-
interest, suspect.
We're about to find out.
It's a fucking bro, it's a little bullshit store. It's not even like a major restaurant. It's like a fucking Taco Bell, McDonald's type shit.
They're saying, according to the police, the male subject.
This could have been anywhere. What the fuck did you just show me?
Calm down. I'm about to read a fucking article. This is from Brown. The police man punched after asking child to be quiet at taco place. This is Brownsville Herald on
Looks like
April
literally
21st.
Taco Bell.
They're saying that Brownsville police want to I just lost my thought right here. According to the police, the male subject got up from the table and started assaulting another customer. The male subject then exited the location and left the area. And that's the guy that they're saying person of interest.
Well,
it was a white
I didn't
dude
see
that
him
got up.
punch
They don't
anybody
show
on
the
the.
person that
I didn't see anybody get punched on the video. So how you gonna tell me he's a suspect?
I
They
didn't
didn't show
see a
him this
crime.
I didn't see a crime. I seen this nigga walk outside and smoke a bowl.
Where is it?
I don't know. To me, that's kind of self-defense on your kid, you know?
Yo, but anyway, though, what if your kid is loud for whatever reason and somebody tells your kid to be quiet? Do you think he said be quiet or shut the fuck up?
If he says shut
Either
the fuck
way,
up,
I'm gonna tell him you gotta eat
fucking
that
way.
shit.
Either way, I'm telling the other person to shut the fuck up and let me handle this before you get handled. Like I'm gonna
remember.
So
here's the thing.
But
remember, here's the thing: the person who came up to you and said, shut your kid, whatever, insults you, right? It's your kid, and you lay hands on them. It's assault. You're going to jail. Remember,
if they catch me. If they catch me.
Yeah. I mean, and if you're in a taco joint and where you know fucking cameras around,
but that's the thing, right?
Everyone's
It's
got
like
a cell phone these days too. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. It's like, yo, address me, right? Motherfucker, don't address my kid.
Right.
That to me is like that's what takes me over the edge. Like, you're a fucking coward. You going after him? Come after me if you got a fucking problem, kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that would take me over the edge. Yeah, and I've never been on a situation like that, but I don't know how to fuck. I'm waiting for the day that somebody try to tell me how to parent my kid, kind of shit. You know? Ooh, yeah, I got bag safe for that shit, kid. Yo, John, what up, John?
John Millette, speaking of Texas.
Yeah, speaking of Texas, y'all motherfuckers slapping kids out there. Telling kids to shut the fuck up at Taco Bell's.
Yo. Nah,
he
bro.
says that Taco Bell's in every corner here. Where?
Depending how big he is.
Yo.
Yo.
What up, John?
Yo.
Y'all cats in Texas be wilding, okay?
Everything's bigger in Texas.
And everyone's strapped in Texas too, bro. I mean, if you live in Texas, you go after someone.
Nah, I'll take a bullet from my son all day. Fucking shoot me, nigga. Shoot me.
He just said, don't forget everybody's strapped here.
Thank you. That's the first fucking
if you're gonna punch somebody, you better go get to the car, get your shit.
Yeah, if I lived in Texas, I have that shit on me like it was
fucking Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West, bro. That shit'll be on my hip like I was motherfucking Doc Holliday, nigga.
If I'm slapping you with the gun kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. First of all, I'm a unclip the bitch, clip, pow, then right back to the hip.
Yeah.
Bro,
is there like a statistic with Texas saying that they're the most thing, or is it like just a Wild West cowboy type of scenario thing? Like, is it statistically that Texas owns more guns?
Well, I don't know. There's a subject coming up that leads into the most murders in the nation. We'll see where they rank.
Okay.
So we could skip to that subject if you want to, just to find out the statistics.
Well, no, because I remember like every time they say that, oh, the government's gonna take your guns, motherfuckers go out like crazy straight to the gun shop and start buying guns. So I got to imagine every fucking state is loaded with guns everywhere. I'm just curious what state has the most, and I'm sure Texas is up there in the motherfucking running.
You'd be surprised, bro.
If they're not number one already, they up there.
You'd be surprised who's putting this false information out there about the government coming to take your guns.
Yeah.
Chicago's not even a state, John. Chicago is a city.
It's in Chicago.
Chicago's not even a state. Like Chicago. All right. Chicago's number one. All right.
No,
I remember when
the
John
top
lived
city
in New Jersey, Camden was the number one murder capital of the world.
But we were talking about top cities, right? The top
cities, okay.
Cities in the U.S. And there was 3 cities from New Jersey in the top
100. 3 cities from New Jersey in the top 100 most dangerous cities in America.
Camden,
but them cities,
and who?
Canefield? Nah, you giving Plainfield way too much credit.
Fords, Lawrence Harbor, and who?
I can't share.
Nah. First of all, Freehold.
Bradley Beach, Seaside, and who?
Belmar. You know how many shark attacks? That's dangerous.
Shark River Park.
Sharks carry guns over there.
It had had Camden. Yeah, Camden at number 14, Trenton at 57, and Patterson at 97.
Oh, Trenton fell off. Trenton used to be higher up.
Yo, Patterson barely cracked the top 100. Yo, you got to get them numbers up, Patterson.
Jesus Christ.
You got to get them numbers up, Patterson. You barely cracked the top 100.
Hey, look, don't worry about it. If Peru makes it to the World Cup, we'll be right back up there, loco. You know what I mean? Win or lose.
Yeah, because basically Patterson is like 50% Peruvian, 50% Dominican.
Yo, I got that statistic on guns per capita by state for 2022.
Go ahead.
Right, let's go.
So you want to know who's got the least to start off?
Where's Texas at? John,
Texas.
Where's Texas
at?
Jesus.
I'll tell you who has the most. I'll start off there because that's what I was looking
Go ahead.
Wyoming. Wyoming has by far the highest number of guns per capita.
With per capita.
But so that's of Wyoming's 581,075 people, there are 132,806 registered guns. Registered. So that in Wyoming, so that means they're not very populated because they have in the whole state just a little bit over 500,000. Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to know where
you're talking about registered weapons, one person can own 10 weapons, type of thing.
Exactly, and they're registered.
So
Yeah.
here's the thing though, right? So the least per capita, it's 3 per 1,000 people in Rhode Island.
Because it's a smaller state in size.
And New York to 200 to 229 per 1,000. Oh wait. Shit. I'm sorry. Hold on. I said it wrong. The lowest is 3 per 1,000 people in Rhode Island and New York. That's registered weapons.
But we know there's fucking millions of guns on the streets of New York that are unregistered.
So that's the joke of this. That's the joke of this.
3 for 1,000?
Yeah, 3 to 1,000.
Yeah,
per 1,000.
3 guns every 1,000 people.
That's registered. Those are like, law-abiding citizens. They want to own their firearm.
Yeah. Cool. Now, what are thugs at? Put your motherfucking guns in the air. Put your motherfucking guns in the
air. Oh, here's Texas. Wait. Of these states, Texas has the most registered guns with 588,696.
So Texas is number 1 of fucking registered weapons.
Due to Texas population size, its guns per capita is 21 per 1,000. Wow. 21 per 1,000. That's not a lot.
Whoa. John, you can't be saying shit like that on a podcast, bro. What the fuck are you typing?
How do you register your gun?
What are you typing,
Texas is that
bro?
wild west.
First of all, Texas is the Midwest. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Wild West.
What's that Kevin Costner series?
You don't have to. That's right. Oh, yeah, that new law that passed. That's right. You can fucking have unregistered guns in Texas.
And carry? Carry?
Well, in Georgia now. In Georgia, you could have an unregistered open carry. In Georgia now.
Carry too.
Does that make you feel safer or more paranoid?
It doesn't matter because I don't live there.
It makes me feel safe if I have a gun my damn self. I'll tell you that much.
But best believe
if I don't, it makes me feel paranoid.
If I ever go to Atlanta, even on the transfer flight.
That's why Texans look at us East Coast. We're soft. You're like, what the fuck? Register? Fuck you, man. I got this for me, yo.
You mean your clip is in the trunk? You got to get the clip from the trunk? Is that what you got to do, buddy? Go ahead. I'll give you some time.
See, but we've been doing this shit for years. Texas is new. Unregistered weapons. Ha! That's a background check. Ha! Not if I get my gun from Miguelito.
Gun store. I know the guy off of Fifth Avenue. Fucking open up the back of his trunk.
I pass a handshake test.
Oh, you want the double clip? Oh, wait.
You want the extendo mag. I see you.
Oh, tienes problema.
Está bien. Es personal. Está bien. Te veo.
Let's take a shot, y'all. Let's take a shot, y'all, for the American dream, y'all. You know what I mean?
Hey, to the fucking Second Amendment.
Feeling safer out there.
No, that shit might scare some people, but a criminal might think twice if he don't know who got a gun or don't.
Salud, man.
Salud.
Yeah, salud, bro.
Let me not go out and rob somebody's stick up today because everybody can have something. Salud.
Salud, Martin. Salud, mi gente. Yo, happy Friday, yo. Friday Night Vibes, Manorheads, yo. Hit that like, YouTube, or subscribe.
Only in America, where the criminal who breaks into your home about to do bodily harm to you gets shot and can still sue you for that.
It depends what state you live in.
Oh, really? It's up to the state? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's easier if you kill him, loco.
Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure Texas, I know for a fact Florida. I'm pretty sure Texas and shit like that stand your ground states. You could fucking kill them and don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, okay, self-defense.
But if you live in, like, let's say fucking Massachusetts or fucking
Rhode Island.
Yeah, or Rhode Island or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah. You get the chair, baby.
I know. Hey, why you shoot him? Well, because he was trying to kill me. But why did you shoot him?
He was raping me. But
why didn't you do what Batman does?
You should have. Do you have your Batman signal?
You had the Batarang.
You had the Batman app?
The district attorney will be out there and be like, with the Batman defense. Be like, Batman ain't never killed nobody. He stopped many crimes.
You see what happened was I left my Batarang at home and I didn't have nothing to throw. And
the defense would like to say our client is not a billionaire. Defense rest.
That man just got to move to one of them states. Then he could do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yo, talk about getting shot though, right? So we're talking about this thing with guns and shit. So it's a good thing to the next topic that we were talking about. There was a 14-year-old kid that got shot for ringing a door, playing doorbell, ding dong ditch,
ding dong ditch type shit. Doorbell ditch, ding dong ditch.
He rang the wrong motherfucking doorbell. Homie came out and rocked him, kid.
And shot them off. Yeah.
14 years old.
Anybody want to take a guess at what state this happened in? Taking all bets.
Florida.
You didn't let me say what the bet was, but all right, you said Florida. The bet was you got to take a shot. That's the bet.
Damn it. If I get it right?
No, if you get it wrong, you fucking have to take a shot.
Oh, okay.
You said Florida.
That's it.
Okay. Martin?
I said Texas because we just talk about guns.
Texas? Okay. I already know the answer, Texas. So I don't know if it's fair. John says Texas. John, you better take a fucking shot if you get it wrong, bro.
All right, so the story goes, a Long Island man is accused of shooting a 14-year-old boy who rang his doorbell as a prank.
New York City.
People on edge, man. Did the kid die?
No.
No.
Oh,
64 years old.
Would have been a whole different title. It would have been murdered and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He was charged with assault and recklessly injuring a minor with a deadly weapon. On Thursday, the 37th, shot the teen in the arm and his Laurel property around 9 p.m., the New York Post reported.
You'll be the worst editor in the world if you write an article about a killing and don't put the word killing or death or some shit like that in the title. You'd be fired right away.
You just put shot.
Oh, he did. He did more than ring the doorbell, dog. He said the teen knocked on the suspect's front and back door several times, which caused the woman inside to believe it was being burglarized.
I'm sure it wasn't like this. Excuse me, can I borrow your phone? It wasn't like that, right?
She woke the man up and was when in the back door and allegedly fired the shotgun at the teen. Damn, it was a shotgun.
Ooh.
And survived?
So they thought it was a burglar. He was fucking around with their property, front door, back door. He might have been trying to scope the place out and shit, see who's home.
But does it say on what time did it happen? Because it says that she had to wake him up, so it had to be like extra late.
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
If there be a hit, though, it could be 3 in the afternoon.
9 p.m.
Yeah, he's 65. He's 65.
Oh, hell,
he's 64.
But like 8:30, that nigga's 8 o'clock. That nigga's out. That nigga's out.
6.
Nigga, at 9 p.m. now, I'm like, oh shit, I don't know if I can watch the rest of this game.
Instinctively, eyes getting heavy and shit.
It's like shit. There's another game on after this. Fucking playoffs.
I have to record this shit.
Yeah, bird shot. That had to be a bird shot.
The kids that got shot, they were having. She said several teens were attending a sleepover with the shooting victim and told the cable outlet that he and another friend got bored and decided to pick a random home to neighborhood doorbell ditch. They were fucking sleeping over somebody's house. Yo, your house is beat. Your Wi-Fi sucks. You know what I'm saying? You don't got games, loco. You know what I mean? You got no alcohol. It's fucking
bird shot, buckshot, bird shot, buckshot.
No, but doorbell ditch, as I recall, it was like a quick ding dong and fucking run. You're not hanging the fuck around. Oh, they didn't get the door. Let me go to the back. Ding dong, bang, 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 bang. Like that ain't ding dong ditch to me.
Hey, man.
But they're not just bang, bang, banging and leaving, because inside the house they thought somebody was trying to break in. So they were either doing small taps or like some bullshit. They weren't like trying to get somebody's attention because they would have just walked.
Yo, loco, and the front and the back.
A little tip
and the front.
Wake you
the front door. The front door and the back. Fuck that, loco.
No. But
ain't nobody coming around the back of my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, normally
I'll
I'm
get
on
scared
the
too.
side. Normally I side with the kids and the victim in this situation,
Mm.
but I can see how a motherfucker gets shot.
What if it
Normally
was
I'll be like,
Batman?
hey
What if it
man,
was Batman on the door?
oh, there was Batman. Yeah,
Where's Batman at now, huh? Where's
buckshot,
Batman at now?
buckshot.
That's why Batman wasn't there.
First of all, Batman would have survived and then beat the shit out of me for living in a low income housing part of Long Island.
Jesus Christ. Oh God.
Oh man, but you know that kid for the rest of his life is gonna like Ding Dong Ditch is gonna be like, don't do it, kids. For him, so his kids don't do it. Neighbors' kids don't do it. For him, it's gonna be a petition for Ding Dong Ditch. Never do it.
Bro, he's gonna be doing like speaking events at the school for like the next 20 years. Hey, Ding Dong Ditch is not a funny thing.
You think Ding Dong Ditch is funny? Look at this.
Yeah.
Switch.
Yo, the guy got arrested. The 64-year-old man got arrested, and he was released on bail, a $20,000 bail.
That's $20,000 is very low bail for shooting someone, especially a minor.
It's $2,000. 10%.
Yep, 10%.
But
it's $2,000. Yep.
yo, but like we're saying right now, right? He has a case, right? Like he said, bro. Imagine you're dead sleep, loco. You're dead sleep. Your wife is waking you up. She's thinking somebody because she's watching her brother mystery shows, right? Because she's been watching all along, and now she's hearing the back door, the front door going off. She thinking that motherfucker is on. Yeah, So she's waking you up like full panic mode, kid. Yo, they're here, motherfucker. I told you, watch, get the shit. She probably wakes you up with the shotgun, bro. God,
here.
Wake the fuck up! I told you, all la mierda.
It's you. Oh, wake up!
Yeah,
I loaded it.
I loaded it for you.
Get your
Here, it's loaded.
your simple ass up. Oh.
Put the battery on this nigga back, bro. There he is. Shoot, nigga. Shoot.
What the fuck is going on?
Yo.
Because they don't say the kid broke in. They don't say that. So this dude shot him at the porch outside.
Yeah, but he's still like John just said. You're on property. You're on property.
Yeah, but there's a difference between breaking and entering and being on someone's
No.
The mailman's on your property when delivering mail. You're not gonna shoot the mailman.
He's a federal employee.
Big kid. You better get out the motherfuckers out there. You better get me bata, loco. I be me bata and shit. You better get.
Sounds mad Texas-y. Spain for no
motherfucker.
You mean me?
You better get from this lawn.
Get out here, varmint.
My lawn is like this big, literally, right? Because I'm in the townhouse. And they still bring their dog to pee out there, kid. And this they get that fucking hairy mutt.
Get my wife's name out of your motherfucking mouth. I'm sorry.
If you walk up if you take the long ass walk up my driveway, nigga, to do all this shit, you may get. You may get. Fuck out of here.
No, Mepo, he's got this.
You earned these bird shots, nigga.
Got the fucking.
Yo, loco, I'm over here. En la bata and shit, loco, straight underwear, barriga out and shit.
This
nigga's got the nightcap hat on that's leaning on the side.
My socks half on and shit, you know what I mean? Because the back of my feet gets hot, so I take half of my sock off.
Kids alive, right? 14-year-old is alive.
My toes are cold, my heel is hot.
You're gonna get all this in boxes.
Okay, it's okay, nuts.
Real,
shit, kid. Yeah, kid. So fucking be careful.
It sucks for the kid, bro. It sucks for the kid, but come on, bro. You 14. Why are you doing this dumb shit, bro? Like you
not doing that shit.
Yeah, but you knocked on the front door. That's it. It's over. Why you gotta go to the back and act like it's a scary movie?
Yeah, you're trying to scare somebody in the house and it backfired.
Yeah,
Like,
Literally.
well, no,
Bro.
it forward fired,
Literally.
but
No, it was
It
a
backfired on
backfire.
you.
Yeah.
oh man.
Fucked
Now, what if
up.
that's your
Like,
kid
the
and shit?
I thought I was shooting at a
Yeah.
quail.
Yeah,
Judge?
but now when that nigga get home, bring some weed, I got a story to tell.
Yeah, officer,
Yeah, you brought up
I
a good
didn't know the
question,
kid was
Loco.
on the other side of the door. I just fired because I wanted to shoot him the door. I didn't know he was on the other side of it. That's his fault.
You brought up a good question. What if that was your kid?
Yeah, if it's your kid, you're fucking pissed off. You know what I mean? You're like,
Yeah, I've been
Yo.
pissed
shot my
off, but
son. And then you hear the
Dumbass.
story like your son was fucking being a fucking
you fucking stupid retarded.
You dumbass. What the
fucking-
fuck expect was gonna happen?
a burglar, fucking peeping Tom and shit.
Yeah, mixed
Yo,
emotions, right? Mixed emotions.
Bro, I'd be in the hospital smacking the shit out of you. Lucky you ain't dead, you fucking stupid. You stupid. You stupid. 3 slaps,
You know
nigga.
why? You know why I'm mad? I'm mad because you got caught, motherfucker.
I'm mad because now I got a motherfucking medical bill to pay, bitch.
Yeah,
I gotta pay
And
the
a
medical
lawyer.
bill.
You better hope this lawsuit pans out.
But Dad, we're gonna win. Oh, okay.
Maybe. He was
Who gonna
fucking
pay the
trespassing
deductible?
and burgling.
Until then, bitch.
Ding dong ditch. Fuck out of here.
And that's what it looks like too, right? Because this man's fucking 14-year-olds that look like 18, 19-year-olds and shit.
That's true,
yeah.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
The way these 14-year-olds nowadays come with full beards and shit.
Hell yeah. He could be standing
And they
outside.
all-
Oh, this guy's gonna rob us. Bam.
And the shit is everybody dressing like nigga. You could have a fucking 25-year-old dressing like a 14-year-old. They all wear tight sweatpants.
Yo, you say that shit, kid. Yesterday, I went through my closet and went into the way back. I started pulling out old shit I don't wear no more, and I found a fucking pair of jeans, right? The jeans are like some fucking academic jeans from like the fucking 90s or something. Right?
Academics.
Bro, I
Damn.
threw them shits on and I rocked them for the day. I felt like I was wearing Junko jeans. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing rocking these? Like, these fucking bootleg pants are so fucking wide. What the hell am I doing and shit,
You
right?
couldn't even see my sneakers.
So I'm walking home and I'm about to go up the steps and shit. And my boy's walking his dog. I'm walking up the steps. He's about to go in his house and shit. And I stop him and I make the point. I'm like, yeah, man, I got my 90s pants on and shit. I found them. So I'm like, throw these motherfuckers away. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking and shit. I should have looked in the mirror first. He was like, I know, I was about to say. He's like, I was about to say, I ain't seen pants like that in a long time and shit. He's like, but I let it go. I said, oh shit. Yeah, I can't rock these no more, yeah.
We need a visual. We need a visual, Marty. Bring those pants in, yo. I want to see these.
They're not that bad. They're not. The thing is, I'm used to like straight legs now. You know what I mean? I'm not used to the boot cut. And back then, 90s boot cut was no fucking joke. They were like wide bottom fucking pants and shit. And I got these fucking small ass. I got these.
Yeah, they were Tim's and them shits.
I got these small ass
Why you have bell
Hirachis and
bottom?
shit with these big ass baggy pants coming around them.
Yeah, that's that shit you put in your mirror, loco. That's that little shit you put in your mirror.
Yo, all you see was his nigga's toes and that shit, bro. This nigga definitely had juke on, bro. This nigga was drinking fake old root beer.
Hold on to them. It'll come
It'll
back.
come back, right?
It all comes back. It all comes back.
Bro,
Mm.
I went to the mall. I went to
We
the
want it to come back.
supermarket. I went and got gas in the motherfuckers, yo.
This nigga said
I
he
know
went
I
to
had-
the mall. Nigga started doing this dance. Glow sticks came out. This nigga had the glow sticks and shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
this
man.
fucking guy, bro.
For the whole day, I rocked them shits. I took them off. I gave them a kiss and said goodbye. I said that was nice to relive.
And then
I'm
he
glad nobody
donated them
took a
shit to
picture.
charity.
There's got to be people in the mall like, look at this motherfucker. Click, click, click.
Oh, yeah. Everybody thinking you just came home from jail and shit. Look at this motherfucker.
No, like I'm gonna get you, sucker, when he comes out with the fucking
a bell bottom with the fish in over shit.
With the fish platforms.
Oh man! And then the hoodie I had was my Manorhead hoodie, right? So it's got a good fit.
Ah, la mierda, damn.
Yo,
I
why you dragging us down?
Hoodie.
Why
If
you
I had worn
dragging
my
us?
baggy hoodie, I would have fit. No, the shirt. That's what I mean. From here to the waist, I looked fine and shit. I had my Manorhead hoodie on. It was good fit. This and that, but from the waist down, bro, I was. If I'd have spun around, it'd have been like the skirt lift up and shit.
From the top half, that nigga was Drake. The bottom half, that nigga was feeling like a freak on a leash.
Yo, it was just. I mean, even when I walked, it was like. When I it's weird, right? You walk and the pants are like forward, right? Because you're walking.
Moonwalking at
forward,
that
the
shit,
front of your leg hits the pants. Like,
It just looks like he's gliding and
Start
shit.
floating and shit. Oh, fucking Mortal Kombat character ass nigga.
He does the Sub-Zero slide.
oh, that shit was fucking hilarious, man. I kept walking like,
bro.
it was to the point by the time it was halfway through the day by the time I realized that I'm at the mall. And now I'm to the point where I'm like looking at the glass and trying to see myself in the reflection. Like, what the fuck is you doing, dude? Why are you out here like this? Nobody stopped doing shit. They left you in charge. Nobody's responsible for you. What the fuck is going on here, yo?
Where's your
Go out like
family?
this?
Where's your family?
You can't trust them. You can't trust them no more. Shit, they let you walk out like that.
They look fine,
Oh.
Dad.
Hola, Yolanda. Saludo. Saludo, Yolanda. Marisa, ¿cómo está?
Yo,
Saludo, Marisa.
oh my god. yo.
Aquí estamos en Chelcha. Estamos en Chelcha. Estamos en
That's one of
Chelcha.
those
Hello,
moments where I'm just happy that I wasn't around a neighborhood where people knew me and shit.
What do you mean? That's your neighborhood. You live there.
But I don't know motherfuckers out here like that. I got some of my boys that I know, but when I go to the mall,
Hold
it's
on,
like
hold
I'm
on.
running into people.
Time out. You said you don't know motherfuckers out there like you live there. You lived there for 20 years.
Yeah, dude, but I live here as an adult, so the only people I know are the ones I fucking worked with or physically interacted with.
Oh, you don't have it?
I don't have childhood friends out here that I run into from high school.
Oh,
and shit,
wait.
you know
So
what I
you're
mean?
saying you don't have adult friends? You don't have adult
Yeah,
friends?
you know what I'm saying? You guys are my adult friends and shit. And then I've got like a few dudes out here that we run into every once in a while, meet up at a bar maybe, but
Oh.
Oh my god, yo.
Yo, I think your family fucking pranked you on purpose. Yo, let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
they got me. They got me.
Let's
For like
see how
15 minutes, I thought I was looking good.
Well, let me check the reels, bro. You might show up. Hold up. You might
For
show
15
up on
minutes,
the-
I was like,
Yo, search dude in 90s jeans.
academic
exactly.
bootcut jeans. Oh man, they weren't the bell bottoms though. They're not bell bottoms.
Oh no.
Yeah, I could go get them.
No. It's too much. We don't even want to see them.
Oh,
I don't want to see
Not
them.
only that, right? Not only that, around halfway down your thigh is a giant pocket in the front on both legs that goes down to your past your knee. Shit.
Oh, cargo pocket jeans.
On the front, it slides down. A big ass
Cargo
pocket.
pocket jeans.
You can't put nothing in
Thumbs
there
up.
because when you bend your
Liz.
knee, it hits.
Yo,
but-
say what's up to Liz for me, bro.
What up? What up? Oh my goodness.
Say what's up to Liz.
What up, Liz? Oh man,
What up, what up?
That is hilarious. I recommend everybody throw on something
Tell her-
from your high school years.
Tell her
try
the
to get through the
muscle
day
head.
with
Tell her the muscle head. Say what's up.
The meatheads.
The meatheads. Yeah, that's right. The meatheads. Meatheads, say what's up. You're muted, bro. You're muted.
You just gave me a cookie. It might be lace. I'm gonna try it out.
All right. Right now, see you for the rest of the night. Night, brother.
Yo, Marty.
Yeah.
I threw out my 90s outfits a while ago, but while I was going through it, because I can't fit in them anymore. I used to have raver shit. Like you said, Jenko. I used to have those. I used to have the fucking futuristic book bag, little book bags that you used to carry the water bottle in and go to the club and have like a fucking towel when you used to get drenched dancing shit. I had that little futuristic book bag and shit. And I had a vest that was like fucking skin tight and it was like made of foam or whatever. And I'm like, and I was thinking to myself, I dressed like a fucking fool back in the 90s. And I still do.
I have a picture of that.
But a different way now.
I have a picture of that.
You got a picture of it? No, that's a vest. I would call that the preppy vest that I used to go to school with.
No, that wasn't a preppy vest. That was more like a hippie vest because you had like the surfer fucking the collar beads
seashells.
On.
The seashells.
The seashells, the surfer collar beads on. With nothing underneath the vest. It was just raw chest hair under
I was
under
on
the
my
vest.
way to a Yankees game like that.
No fucking way. You went to a fucking Yankees game like that, bro. Oh my
a Yankees game like that, yes.
Dude, you are something else. You are something else.
Like I said, I dressed like a fool in the 90s.
You are something else, bro. My goodness. You disrespected Yankee State.
I'm surprised I didn't get my ass kicked. I mean, I was rooting for the right team. I was rooting for the right team. That's probably what fucking stopped people from beating me up.
The house that Ruth built, you show. Did you have plans? Did you have plans after the game? You was planning to meet up.
We probably hit a club. We definitely hit a club after the game.
Okay. Oh, for the love of God. Was it a summer game? Was it a summer game?
Yeah, dead of summer. It was.
Okay, then it's all understandable. It's understandable. Okay, I get it. I've been to summer games in Yankee Stadium, the old Yankee Stadium. There is no shade. You will burn your face off.
Oh, what? Tell me about it. Yeah, there was no shades. The shade was the fucking alcohol you were drinking that made you feel like, hey, I don't feel this anymore.
They designed that stadium to keep the fucking sun in the batter's face. And the batter, and we're all as audience fucking have the same sun in our face, bro. It's fucking horrendous. I got sunburned so many times just from watching games at the Yankee Stadium. The old and the new one.
Yo, but it was the right thing to do because it forced people to buy drinks, beer, and fucking Coca-Cola, right? That's what they were doing all day.
Well, yeah. Well, when I used to go to the Yankee games back in the day, I was underage. I never went to the old Yankees game after I was old enough to drink.
Well, I mean, you didn't have to be old enough to drink. Just saying.
Well, no, you would sneak something in, but I was always sneak weed in.
At the old stadium you're talking about, or the new stadium?
At the old Yankee Stadium, yeah. Which used to be across the street from the new stadium. Now they don't even let you smoke cigarettes inside the new stadium. You have to go outside and can't even come back in.
It's not one of our topics.
They're like fucking assholes. They're almost like Batman level fuckers.
Yo, talking about banning things or not letting you smoke now. Did you hear about the whole they're gonna move forward to ban menthol cigarettes?
Yes. I was saying that like a year ago. I was telling that a year ago to my friends who still smoke cigarettes. Like, bro, you know they're about to ban them shit soon. You better get your Newports in while you can.
Menthol is made of semen. It's made of semen.
Hear that?
Diablo.
Yeah.
Is that what we learned in Utah University porn?
Think about all them cigarettes you smoke.
Yo, that's a fucking chemistry class, jazzology, nigga.
How many menthol cigarettes you smoke, man, boy? In your life.
Cigarette?
I can't even count.
Imagine it has some crazy shit like that. But now, what's up with the menthol, man? Like, is chemicals in it or some shit?
Oh, what?
It's the crystallization in the chemicals.
Glass on that shit, okay?
Yeah,
it's glass.
And then the fucking they've officially gone through to ban that shit. Yo, I haven't smoked a cigarette in like way over a decade now that I think about it. It's been close to like fucking 13, 14 years. I haven't smoked a cigarette, but fuck, now that I know they're about to go out of style,
I was thinking the same thing, bro.
Yo, get a menthol pack now and save it.
Smoke them if you got
Put
it.
that shit away.
They'll
Put
go
a case
stale.
and put it away.
Yo,
They'll
I'm
go
about
stale,
to hit.
bro.
I'm about to hit Marcus and be like, "Yo, let me get a carton." I know you got like 2 in your freezer right now, nigga. Because you
Put
know
them in a humidor. Put them in the freezer, a humidor. Keep
No,
it fresh.
that's what he does. This nigga fucking used to fucking. Well, I'm pretty sure he still does. He puts cartons in his freezer of Newports.
Tin foil around them and puts them in the freezer. Okay?
Yo, what
Yeah.
what does the research say about the dangers of menthol cigarettes? Top 3 people who smoke menthol smoke more. Menthols are harder to quit. Menthols
What? That's it?
appeal to young smokers. That's what they say
What?
from this research of why
How?
the FDA is going
That's
to.
the worst.
I haven't seen one Newport commercial in 25 years.
No. I mean, from the research that they did and when it was at its height of its selling point, as far
they
as
need
menthol.
to start. They need to start saying more about the crystals to get motherfuckers to stop. Because they said there is going to scare anybody.
Anybody remember the Newport billboards?
The cool camel.
No, that's first of all,
That's
fuck
Camel,
off.
loco.
That's Camel, not Newport.
Damn it!
Wait.
He was cool. I figured
First of
menthol
all,
cool. I guess
his name was Joe Cool.
Joe Cool. Yeah. Damn it! All right.
Bro, what was their slogan? Was like live pleasure or pleasure life or something. Live pleasure, something like that. That was their slogan, right? It was just like Newport with a pack of Newport, somebody at the beach with a fucking chick, and it was like live pleasure. That was their slogan. That's it. Live pleasure. God damn it!
Makes sense.
You ever gotten a pack of cigarettes in a different country?
Yes.
The slogan is mad different. Okay.
Yeah. The slogan was like
fuck bitches. It's literally fuck bitches.
The slogan, the slogan is a fucking fetus, like a dead baby or a deformed baby that comes out from a parent that was smoking.
What?
Or a picture of dirty lungs, or it's like graphic ass images.
The graphic ass image.
In your cigarettes, okay.
And then at the end of it be like, "Viva con placer."
Salud, oh shit! All right.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
No, but shit, a motherfucker like me that comes from here will go. Well, I'm in Peru and I'm seeing this pack and I'm like, damn, this is graphic as shit. Like, I'm like, Jesus. And I'm like, I'm second guessing myself. And I'm like, how much? And I'm like, oh shit, $1.25? Yo, let me get like 3 more fucking packs, kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you walk out with a pack, you look at it like, oh shit, all of these have semen.
Damn.
No, that was.
You know what's crazy?
You
know what's crazy? And out there, if you smoke menthol, back then when I came with a pack of Newport Mentos, right? This was fucking the 90s, right? I took a trip to Peru and I came with a menthol. And everybody was like, yo, only gay people smoke menthos. I'm like, what? Are you serious? I'm like, is that the kind of vibe you're trying to give out here? And I'm like, nah, loco, this is what we smoke out there. He's like, nah, bro, mentos is for females, kid. Or tú sabes, a los. I'm like, yo, I'm not like that, but you know what I mean? But these are my cigarettes.
Right.
No, I used to smoke.
You didn't smoke cigarettes the whole time?
I smoked
I went 2 ways, I guess, for that fucking, because I needed to smoke my cigarettes. I was drinking like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I guess I painted the wrong vibe.
You painted the menthol cigarettes to look like regular cigarettes, so they wouldn't jump you.
I smoked Virginia Slims. I smoked Virginia Slims, the 100s, the long ones, just because it was more cigarette.
In Dominican Republic, they didn't even have menthols for a long time. So I had to smoke the Cowboy Red
Marlboro Reds.
And them shits fucking was banging compared to the ones out here, bro.
Because it was not filtered.
There wasn't the fucking cowboy killers out here. It was actual tobacco grown on the island.
Shit.
Newport commercial, yeah.
But that's exactly the thing, right? Look, that tobacco is mad fresh. It's made right there, you know what I mean? By the time that we get that shit, you know, that shit's been processed.
It's got fucking 800
you know what I mean?
It's got 800 poisons added to it. Like over there's like they just fucking tobacco and then toma.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's just a lot more fucking.
They said that they added the chemicals so they can let the cigarette burn quicker. So they'll force you to buy more cigarettes.
My grandmother smoked cigarettes and she was fucking 80, bro.
Wow.
Never stopped. Smoked cigarettes and fucking drank whiskey till she was 80.
You guys smoked them cigarettes that had the little pill in it and shit?
And all she smoked was Marlboro. All she smoked was Marlboro.
Marlboro Reds?
Marlboro Reds, nigga. She would see me smoking Newport. She was like, esa mierda.
Wow,
Yeah, that's how when I went to Peru, that's how I started smoking like Winston's and
Winston's. Yeah, the Winston Reds too. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Dominican Republic. Si no tiene Marlboro, comprame los Winston.
I remember
because she would send me to the fucking colmado and be like, si no hay Marlboro, comprame los Winston.
Yeah.
I remember a trip to Delaware, yo, to buy a fucking case. Cheap as shit. And bring it over to Jersey.
Cartons, bro. They're called cartons. Cartons, bro.
Oh, a case is 24 cartons.
Well, that's what
24 cartons. That's a case.
I think it was. I think it was a case because they would. I think my cousin used to sell it.
Maybe it was
cheap in Delaware.
Maybe it was. See, Batman would have beat you out to a bloody pope for smuggling.
Carrying a box? Oh, you carry a box? Bing, boom,
so there's a pack, there's a case, and then there's a carton.
So you trying to make it?
No, there's a cut. There's a bust down. There's a Lucy.
Bust down.
There's a bust down. There's a cut. There's a
no. There's a cut. There's a short. There's a bust down.
Damn.
You forgot the short.
This is how COVID gets spread.
This is short. You forgot about the short.
I forgot about the short, kid.
You forgot about the short. Let me get a short. You get the short and the bust down.
Damn, kid. So much responsibility.
What was it, Lucy? Lucy was a full cigarette.
Lucy was that full cigarette, right?
A loose nigga. Oh, see, you would have filmed at Dave Chappelle's show.
Dave Chappelle show.
Game show.
Yeah, he had a game show. That was one of the questions on his show. He's like, "What is a Lucy?" That was one of the questions on his show. What is a Lucy? One person said it was a loose female who's promiscuous. That was one of the white woman's questions. It was a loose, promiscuous female. One of the writers on the show was like, the closest niggerish person. He was like, "Oh, that's a loose cigarette, homie. That's a Lucy. You get a loose cigarette. A Lucy."
I got 35 cents on me right now if you got one.
There used to be a peseta.
It used to be.
It used to be.
It used to be. And then people start getting like, "Oh, this is illegal. I can't sell it." But then you offer 35 cents and people are like, "Oh, okay, I'll do it for that." Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Let's go.
For 10 cents more, you go to
loco, they see the big picture. I'm talking the big picture to them. You know what I mean? The numbers, loco. I was talking about loco. I was the bust down, the cut, the short. Loco, those all add up.
It's your fault.
10 cents up.
It's all your fault. The prices got bumped up, nigga. You offering niggas an extra dime?
They wasn't trying to sell it, kid. They was talking about laws and shit, fines that they could get if they selling Lucy's.
By the time you're done with all the doing shit, you end up with 100.
Nigga, I remember going to like other people's, like, you ever been in a hood that ain't yours and go to like their bodega and try to ask for the normal hood discount? Be like,
all the time, look, I do this shit all the time.
Let me get 3 Dutches and 2 Lucy's. Be like, "Oh no, we don't sell Lucy's here, man." The fuck you mean, nigga? My car is as good as yours, bro. What the fuck you mean? Be like, "No, I know what to tell you. We don't sell Lucy's here." I'll be like, hey, yo, Benito, tell this nigga to give me a fucking Lucy, bro. "Oh, you know Benito, bro? I know you know Benito. I just never seen your face around here."
It's 35 cents. 35 cents.
I'm gonna have to charge you an extra 20 cents for that. Like, you cocksucker. And now they're like 50 cents a Lucy's, bro. 50 cents a Lucy, bro.
It's not worth it at that point. At that point, you find other motherfuckers that want Lucy's and you build a pack.
Nah, that's not that easy, nigga. That's a lot of loose change. Everybody carry that much loose change on them.
You gotta get like 14, 15 motherfuckers to get it back.
Nah, bro. Sometimes you just want one cigarette, and then you just can't even smoke your whole cigarette because niggas want to
Sometimes you
bust
want
down.
one cigarette, bro.
Niggas want to short.
Gotta do like B and shit. Go smoke that shit in the corner where nobody can see you.
Yeah, yo, let's go. Let's go to the corner. Let's go take a walk.
Niggas be like, yo, you got a quarter? I got 10 cents. Let me get that short.
Times were rough, kid. Times were rough. Times were fucking rough.
Hey, them's the 90s, y'all. Them's the 90s, y'all. When you're not old enough to buy cigarettes.
Oh shit.
Them's the 90s.
Yo, people, the next topic we had, kid, is something that we were talking about last a couple of weeks ago. We had touched on the subject, right? And then this came up in the news. It says transgender Rikers inmate rapes woman in a female unit. And last what was it, 2 weeks ago? We were talking about the shit.
It might have been last week.
That it wasn't a rape last time that we were talking about this shit, though, right? It was
consensual.
Last time it was a transgender inmate had gotten 2 other female inmates pregnant.
Consensual sex.
Yeah, because we were talking about that baby, the umbilical cord handcuffs. Yeah. Dre, what up, Dre?
God damn it, Dre. God damn it.
Yo, I'm gonna go into his chat and do the same shit.
Hey, yeah, you gotta catch his mixes that he be doing out there. Make sure you follow him out there, kid. Mind those slim, yo. Mind those slim on Mixer.
Mixer,
follow. Great mixes, yo. All the time.
I haven't heard of a mix I don't like yet, yo.
Word.
Yo, see, he be dropping them R&B wars too. See, let's talk about R&B.
Yeah. That is true.
See, I'm not the only motherfucker listening to R&B, bro.
That one time, loco, he got me over here looking online for roller skates, and you're like, I could do this, yo. You know what I mean? I could do this. If I don't put gel on my hair, my little fro will come out. I could do this, yo.
First of all,
going.
You don't get a fro, nigga. Your shit just fall off to the side.
No, my shit go like this.
Nah, bro. I've been there. I seen you. I seen you. I didn't take you to the barbershop.
No, look, if the right wind hits, you know.
Oh, of course.
Man,
if you catch the speed on the rollerblades, and yeah. On your roller skates or rollerblade, whatever you choose, bro.
Oh, that boy on skates. Oh shit.
I did it once. It hurt.
He went to Roller Magic.
I was in Roller Magic.
United Skates of America.
Roller Magic was a shit, bro. Yo, so we were saying, right? So now in Rikers Island, a different place. This is not the same story, right? It's a different prison.
Yeah, the last one was in Jersey, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's what was in Jersey. We're still in the East Coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's happening at? Oh, Rikers, that's it.
Yeah.
Yo, loco, so another fucking locked up baby being made out here. Another baby straight to the.
This one is a SVU and shit, baby. This is a special victim unit, baby. That's straight rape, yo.
It's a sensitive subject.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking.
But that's what we're here for. We want all the smoke.
So check it out. The girl that got raped, does she sue the state? Does she sue the prison for allowing a male to be in the prison? Like, how does she? Like, what goes on there? Somebody's got to be liable, and they put.
There's no male.
Does she keep?
There's no male.
Well, when that baby's born, there'll be a father.
Ooh.
Or will there be? Because legally,
I'm sure they have to put mother and father. The DNA came from somebody, right? They don't go by the DNA.
Because they did have to do a rape kit, and when there's rape kit, there's a male and a female. But there was only one victim who identified as a female, a cis. What do you call it? A cisgendered woman?
Cisgender?
Wait,
no, because the motherfucker who did the raping identified as a woman, but the motherfucker had a dick. Then he proceeded to rape the victim and fucking grabbed her by the neck and fucking raped her.
Identifies as a it says transgender.
Well, the aggressor, yeah.
Well, see, he got sentenced to 7 years in prison for raping a female, fellow female.
He copped out. He copped out to 7 years. That motherfucker took a plea deal to 7 years.
Oh, word.
So if he would have took it to trial, it would have been more years. But he copped out to 7 years, and then 8 years of supervised parole.
And that's for before this, or that's
fucking
issue?
nothing. That's nothing for fucking rape.
Nothing. And that's who's to know what the fuck the other charge they were already in Rikers for. So he probably copped out to that charge running concurrent to the other charge that they were already in Rikers for. So he could have been over. Oh, there I go. The rapist. She with the penis, who was raping motherfuckers out here, I don't know what the fuck the original fucking charge was that they were already in Rikers for. It could have been murder, could have been robbery, because armed robbery runs about 7 years. That's the same timeline. So they could have been in there for armed robbery and then pleaded guilty to this rape, and now they're doing 7 years for both charges, concurrent. Which means at the same time.
That's
fucking nuts.
Now
That's a genius. You fucking John, get out of here, kid.
Yeah, bro. Super villain. Why didn't Batman beat him up?
Yo, and the reason he got housed in there, it says because he identified as a female.
As a female, yeah, identified as a female.
But he's a fucking rapist.
Exactly know what that. But I don't know what that means, right? Like,
exactly.
If I want to identify as a female, do I got to show paperwork? Be like, yo, nah, I'm taking such and such things, or this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? I got my.
I mean, this particular person may have had some feminine mannerisms, but as far as I know, you could just fucking go up and say that you're fucking a girl. You know what I mean? I'm trans. I'm a girl.
That's what I'm saying, kids. No,
there's no rule to act a certain way. You don't have to act gay to be trans. You know what I mean? It's not.
Right,
written in stone.
Right, yeah. So how do I prove that I'm identified as somebody else, right? Because otherwise, all the evidence I'm like, oh hell yeah, you talking about free pussy out there?
Lesbian. And
I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to get away with it having a wife and kids, but somebody single and without kids like that might be able to pull it off.
Now, look, if you're locked up doing life, and you can travel into the thing.
Marty, there's plenty of lesbians that have children.
Right, but if I were to get locked up, could I be like, oh no, I'm a girl, you need to put me in with the women, even though they know I'm married and got kids?
Yeah, but you can identify as that because that's what you identify as. Because like I said, there's plenty of lesbians that have children.
That's true.
That are married with children to women.
So you show up with court with makeup?
Or a nice ponytail. I don't fucking know.
No, you don't have to, loco. This is how.
This is me. This is female me.
Well, technically, no. You can't even show up to court with makeup because they don't allow makeup in the prison. So you don't have access to makeup. If you do show up wearing makeup, that's a contraband. Extra time.
Oh no shit.
Bad. But that's what I'm saying. Okay, it's like it's you, right? It's whatever you're saying at that moment. Right?
Who are they to tell you're not trans?
Who are they to tell me that, right? What I'm saying, there's no rule book to say, there's no checklist to say, hey, do you got this? Okay, this. Oh, you don't got this. Hey, you got to go back and you got to get the heels, bro.
Yo,
you don't come here with the heels, they don't count. Like, what?
The basis of this story, though, is you a fucking scumbag for raping. Rape's rape. And they get, I think 7 years, they should have gotten more. Because, we're talking about a prisoner. Raped a prisoner, so you're already behind bars.
Yeah,
so, the shower.
So where was the protection of the inmate?
That's what I mean. What are her legal things? Can she sue the prison itself for allowing her to get raped in there? She's supposed to be safe from rape in that place.
Exactly. But also, in the pre-show, somebody brought up a good point that men also go through this.
Right.
Men also get raped in prison, and a lot of time, yeah, a lot of times they don't bring this up, and they could bring up the same shit. Be like, hey, I can sue for you allowing me to get raped when I'm under your supervision.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think it's
and
more
now you're gonna
powerful
start.
that it's man female?
Yeah.
It's more like
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, 'cause
almost
now
like
you're gonna
it's almost
start
like a
hitting-
wolf in sheep's clothing attacking the
Yes.
sheep inside the fucking prison.
Yes, type shit. Yes.
That's fucked up.
Or you start
But the
going
thing
after
is that-
people with money that it's up there now. Batman money.
Mm,
Don't tell me this prison's in Arkham. I mean, Arkham. No,
it's in Rikers. And Rikers sounds a lot like Arkham.
Arkham.
It sounds like it.
Well,
Scumbag Batman.
fucking asshole.
Yo, shot.
No, I'm done with shots tonight. That nigga's gonna get me talking about Batman. To the
Last
fucking
little
I
bit.
got
big
an
hall.
early game to go to tomorrow.
This guy.
Fine.
I'm guessing this nigga ain't got an early game to go to tomorrow.
Nah. Sunday, I do.
That's a normal Sunday, bro. Fuck out of here.
Salud, mi gente.
Hello.
Salud. Juanita.
I'm not gonna take a shot, but here's my cup.
Hey, you're talking about Tyson.
Ooh.
We did.
Talked about him last week for sure.
Yeah, you missed it. Where you at? You talked about Tyson all time last week.
Yo, so there's another prison baby potentially be born out here, bro. There's a community being made.
Potentially.
Telling ya.
Potentially.
It's a sad
community.
situation, though, man. Fucking
It's a
sad.
community
Terrible
being made.
situation.
Yo, but I'll tell you this much: that baby comes out, lock that guy up, bro. Lock him up. It's a menace to
He's
society.
already locked up. Yeah.
Exactly.
First of all,
Menace to society.
daddy's a
Lock 'em up.
rapist. Daddy's a rapist. Who knows what mom was in jail for? She could have been a murderer.
Mm.
She could have been a rapist for all we know.
2 rapists. It doesn't cancel itself out, bro.
It doesn't.
At the umbilical cord.
It just
Lock the
stacks.
guy up. Put him in the hole.
Rape doesn't cancel
One
out. It
hole
just
to
stacks.
another.
That doesn't sound right, but
Damn.
one hole to another. That's how the rape happened. That's how the rape happened.
Let me hit you up with this one, kid. This shit is crazy. I can't share my screen. I don't know if you could share the picture of this, y'all. But the title goes. It says, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, though, but it says fictosexual. Huh?
Oh shit! I heard about
Heterosexual.
this.
Fictosexual husband says hologram wife no longer speaks to him, driving a wedge between them.
My
Sounds like-
son
I read this
told
real
me
quick.
about this like a few days ago, or maybe even longer than that. But my son brought this up to me. The fictosexual who married a hologram. Y'all heard me? A hologram, not real. Fucking blurred image. Married a blurred image, and is now upset that the blurred image won't communicate with him. This nigga got a virus, son. You should have updated fucking his Windows 95. Oh, nigga. He was having sex with Coachella Tupac? Oh, that gives a new meaning, so I hit him up. That's why I fucked your hologram, you fat nigga.
I do is post that picture of this dude. Do you have it?
Okay.
Yo,
I got it on Fox News. Hold on.
Miko Suki ass nigga.
That's racist.
Oh, it's God damn it. God damn it.
I don't know. I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
Y'all know what Miko Sukis are, right? The gambling machines that the Asians play. Never mind. It sounded racist. It sounded racist, the Miko Suki.
A Japan citizen,
There.
Aki
Right here.
God damn it.
This
I
guy.
came back and it's like, never mind. That sounded racist. I'm like, whoa, what I missed?
The fictosexual dude who married a hologram.
Oh yeah. Actually, it was funny because my wife was reading that. We were actually out at the restaurant. I had my phone open.
word?
I was scrolling through the topics, and she popped onto that one and shit. And she was cracking up. She's like, "Yo, people are fucking wild, yo. They just
People are fucking wild. Okay. How you marry a hologram? How is that
because she gives you more respect than the girlfriend you had."
But it's not real. It doesn't even have AI built in. So how the fuck would he think that it doesn't talk to him? He's local.
Another bad part is that he married a hologram of a 16-year-old.
Oh Jesus!
And
a wedding that cost more than 17,000. How?
Yeah, the wedding cost 17,000. The hologram projector, the program that runs the hologram, only costs about 1,300. So that's a good come up. That's easy. So he tell me he jizzes into that corner fucking little oven stove top looking thing.
It's a jizz box.
Oh yeah, it looks like the fucking. It looks like the new wave oven.
Yo, it's his sex box, Xbox, sex box.
There's a port in the back.
Who's shooting tonight? It takes a different meaning. It takes a different meaning.
How many times do you think he had to wipe that screen?
It looks fuzzy. It looks fuzzy.
Where's your ping at? Where's your ping at? Oh,
she stopped talking to her, right? I mean, she stopped talking to him or something, right? I bet you he was like dissing her and shit. Like, bitch, you need to lose some weight. I don't like the pictures you have on your face.
He was like, yo, bitch,
she caught a virus. She caught a virus.
I paid for a 16-year-old. How you 17 now, bitch?
She was cheating and caught a virus.
She was cheating, caught a virus.
Yo, first of all, this motherfucker's not even original. All this shit was a plot on the show Archer.
Yeah.
Go back. Look,
tell me about that. Tell me about that.
Look at his face real quick. Go back down.
He happy. Look at
him trying to look normal there. He looks like he's trying to look like a normal dude and shit. Look at me. I like fucking commercials.
Nigga, that's their wedding night. That's their wedding night. Man. That's their wedding picture.
And she's smiling?
That's after he done it.
Is she smiling there?
Yo, somebody's got to overlook to make sure they consummated the marriage. Because you don't consummate the marriage. It's not. God damn it.
At least he can hit that G spot on the bottom of the unit.
No. He can hit the G port. He hits the G port.
The G port.
A whole definition of Chino.
So wait, she's a hologram, but he's holding her. Oh, okay. So that's like the doll.
Yeah.
That's the plushie.
That's
his plushie wife. He's got a hologram wife and a plushie wife.
Bro, there's a show called Archer where they have a scientist who does the exact same shit. He marries a hologram of a fucking anime bitch who looks exactly like that fucking aqua-haired bitch that he's holding.
So he took the plot from there?
Yeah, I don't know if he took the plot or this is fucking art imitating life or life imitating art. Either way, this shit is fucked, bro. And this shit is crazy, bro. Because in the show, she catches a glitch and starts fucking other niggas. She starts popping up on other computer screens and shit. Like, I caught a virus. Where you catch a virus from, bitch? Who you been typing with?
Where's the hologram? This video was supposed to have the hologram.
His whole life is a reenactment.
Right there, yo. Right corner. Big block in the right corner. Archer. Tell me that's not the fucking bitch he just married. And that's a cartoon. That's a show from 2013.
It has to have some kind of AI, yo, because that thing says it no longer speaks to him. It's got to have some kind of. It had to speak to him at one point, right?
Yeah, he's got to update the plugins.
Oh, he didn't pay for the upgrade. Yeah, he didn't pay for the upgrade.
The plug-in. They do cosplay of the virtual girlfriend.
Bro, this motherfucker update the plugins, bro.
He didn't turn the ports on. He had the wrong ports open.
Look, this is him marrying her. This is literally that episode where he married her.
And that's an episode, just like this motherfucker did. With his Migos soupy ass. This nigga said I smash.
Oh Jesus!
And then this motherfucker. In the show, this nigga has one of those vans, like the creepy
So
van.
said I'd smash.
So you would smash a keyboard? I don't understand. What would you smash?
That box, look at that sex box that Chino had.
Yeah, but it's it looks like a fucking what do you call them shits that the Comcast gives you that has the Wi-Fi?
The gateways.
The gateway. What, you smashing the gateway, nigga? You sticking your dick in the gateway?
Oh, that's hilarious. That is just too much. It's too much. Too much.
I mean,
Yo, it's
technically a
literally the same
hologram.
thing.
Hologram is nothing. You be walking through it.
Yo, and the shit is, before that motherfucker Archer married that hologram, he worked his way up to that. So he had like mechanical robots that he would do like freaky shit with. He had like a mechanical arm that he would call Fisto Robato.
Oh yeah.
Domo
That show's
arigato,
hilarious.
Fisto Robato.
Damn.
I do have a picture of that one. Hold on.
Oh, the Fisto Robato? No, please
Usually
don't show
just. Oh wait. This was great.
I think last
just-
episode I watched of Archer, I think I'm like on season 2, episode 15 or some shit like that.
When Fisto Robato grabs the secretary's
neck.
yeah, and she's like, "Oh," squeeze harder.
Yeah, and she goes, "Nobody told you to stop."
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That show's off the hook. That show.
Hey, yo, people watching out there, yo, make sure you hit that like, hit that fucking subscribe.
Facts.
Hit us up on YouTube, yo. Catch us on YouTube. Hit that subscribe. Hit the like, interact with us. Drop some comments. You want to take a shot? You want us to take a shot? You want Anubis to take a shot? Anubis is ready.
Facts.
He
Drop
doesn't have
comments.
play tomorrow morning.
I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
John
Tomorrow
Millette over there
morning.
on YouTube and shit. I didn't see nobody else over there. John's commenting and everything. Where y'all at?
Yeah, yo, greatest line ever in that fucking Archer show. Greatest line ever. She must be the Pele of anal.
Wow. Wow. Balls
Without
deep in there.
context. Without context. Without context. I'm gonna give you zero context.
And I already know who said it. I already know who said it.
Without context, I'm not telling you where the line happened, but
It was the
motherfucker said
mom.
she must be the Pele of anal.
It
Yo, when
wasn't.
I heard that shit, I was fucking. I think I was drinking
No,
or some shit.
fucking
It wasn't
salad.
Archer.
So
I
go.
wasn't
almost
Archer.
fucking choked to death.
Archer did
Almost
not
choked
say
to
that.
death.
Nah, it was the
Almost
mom.
choked to death.
Archer did not say that.
Had to be the Pele of anal.
Man, that's deep. Balls deep.
That's
Balls
deep,
deep.
son. That's deep, son. Had to be the Pele of anal.
What's her name? What's her name?
Oh, I know what her name is.
Damn.
Tell him so he can Google it.
Nah, fuck that nigga.
She's the HR lady. She's the HR lady. Fuck, what's her name?
No, it's not
was-
Pam.
It wasn't Pam that said it?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Mom, yo, it's the mom.
No, I'm seeing it.
We're taking bets here? Oh, I know we're taking bets because niggas got to take shots.
Let's take bets. All right, come on.
Damn, I already thought it was
Come
Pam,
on.
though.
I stay with the mom. I stay with the
You're
mom.
already wrong. You're already wrong. You're already wrong.
It ain't
You
Archer.
said
Am I already wrong?
Oh, fuck.
Am I
No,
already
no,
wrong?
no. I was talking about fucking Anubis over here. He keeps saying it's Pam. It
Answer
wasn't
my
Pam.
question though. Answer my question though.
Are you taking a shot? Yeah, you was
I'll
wrong.
put
Take a
it.
shot then, man.
Huh?
It wasn't the mom. It was not the mom.
Damn it!
That's
You're
why I
taking a
was
shot, right? You're taking a fucking
Yeah,
shot.
you're both taking shots. You're both taking shots. I don't know what Marty's taking a shot, but he hasn't even said anything. But fuck it.
I thought it was the mom too.
You thought it was a mom too? Okay. It was Archer. It was Archer
It
himself.
was Archer?
It
No,
was
you
Archer.
said she. You said it was a female.
I didn't say she. I said without.
You
I
said it was a
without
female.
context. I said without context.
She
She
said.
was the Pele of anal.
I can't believe she said that.
The quote said
believe-
she, but it was a he that said the quote.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
I
man.
was
He
talking
gave
about
me
the
signs
dude,
that it was a
dude's
female.
French fiance. That was like one of the first
Yes.
episodes. That was so fucking close.
Barry's fiance.
Oh, shit.
Barry's fiance.
Yeah,
Francois. Francois
Butter.
is her name. Her name is
I'm with
Francois.
Butter. I thought that was a trick question. I was looking for a female answer.
She was the Pele of anal.
Salud,
Salud.
Pedrito.
Salud, Anuito. Estamos contigo.
Salud. All right, that's it. I can't drink no more, man. I'm gonna be no good.
Fucking Japanese dude.
Yeah, why you
man,
coaching
Hollis
tomorrow,
fans,
loco?
bro.
What you doing, man?
I
You know what I
gotta,
mean? Are you the
I gotta go
ref?
like this.
What's going on?
Drive him there.
You'll be all right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to watch some Archer episodes. The fucking Coke season when they're trying to fucking sell the Coke.
yo, that leads us to the always our closing topic and shit. Yo.
Oh,
What are you
okay.
watching, yo?
I'll be
Y'all
back.
watching this week?
What we watching? I'm
I
watching
started-
Archer.
I started watching Better Call Saul. This week.
Oh,
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I'm
I
like
haven't
two
seen
and a
that
half. I'm like 2.5 seasons in.
So worth it?
It's all right. I mean, it has its moments where you're kind of waiting for shit, but there's enough in the plot, in the main plot, to keep you going. You know what I mean? But it's weird because they've got like a main plot, but then like every episode, every 2 episodes, there's like a little minor plot, like a scam that they're trying to get off that's smaller than the big plot. You know what I mean? Or some con artist shit. But it's pretty good. It's basically a con artist. His brother's a lawyer, and he gets this fucking law degree from like fucking New Mexico Sequoia College University or whatever. So it's not
he took that porn class. He took that porn
Yeah.
class.
so it's not respected and shit. He can't get a job at the place he wants to get. But then he starts coming out with ways to better the business for them and shit. And he uses a nursing home and shit. He found out one of the nursing home ladies was kind of getting scammed in her money and shit. And then he found out that it was a bigger picture on the whole thing. So he uncovered this whole thing. He went to the company. He was like, "Look, I want to present this to you and kind of ride it with you." And they're like, "Yeah, nah, we want the case. We don't want you." Basically shitting on him. And then his brother shit on him too. Yo, it's pretty crazy. It's kind of funny. It's funny. It's got that
But you had to watch that other show in order to understand it.
Breaking
nah,
Bad.
Better Call Saul
Breaking Bad.
starts. Nah, I don't think so, right?
No, you don't have to watch it. No, they're saying
a
it's
spin-off
leading
of it, right?
it's leading into the Breaking Bad where Breaking Bad started. It's
So
where
Better Call Saul starts
before.
and Breaking Bad is next. Okay. All
It's
right, so
it's the origin story of Saul.
Okay.
I forget his
Cool.
real
Okay.
name. What is his real name, Marty?
Now Saul has a movie on HBO
Bob
Max,
Odenkirk.
Nobody. Check that fucking movie out if you haven't seen it, yo. It is
Oh
Which one?
yeah,
good. It's called
one?
Nobody. The guy from Better Call Saul.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, he's got a movie
Odenkirk.
called
Beat up and he's beating people up and shit.
Yeah. Somebody breaks into his house and they steal his daughter's bracelet, and it's enough for him to raise hell over.
Yo,
the
this is
tree.
what we're talking about, Case. He didn't have a shotgun, but he had 2 hands.
Yeah,
It
Yo,
worked.
Who
y'all
steals?
know he used to be on HBO, right?
On what?
Mr. Show. Yeah, and nobody remembers
never
Mr.
seen that.
Show
I never
on
seen that.
HBO?
Nah,
It was a
I remember
comedy
the
show.
show.
I never seen it though.
Trying to
It was a
picture
I never
comedy
seen it,
show.
though.
It used to come on after Def Comedy Jam.
Mr. Show. Mr.
I know the
Show.
dude
I
in Breaking
watched-
Bad was in Seinfeld originally. He was the dentist, but
I
I'm watching that.
it was David Cross and Bob Odenkirk.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Mr. Show, though.
Bob Odenkirk. Bob
Dre, we all
Odenkirk
waiting
is
for
the
that,
one
Dre.
on Saul. He's whatever the name of the show is.
Yeah, Bob Odenkirk. I don't know. You all have kids and shit, so I'm sure you've seen the what you call it, Alvin and the Chipmunks and shit. He's like the bad guy on Alvin and the Chipmunks, the bald dude and shit.
No, that's David Cross.
Is that a different dude? I'm confusing him.
Bob Odenkirk is the dude from the Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is he in? He's in other shit too. I thought he was in
Mr. Show, like I just said. He's on there with David Cross. David Cross is from Alvin and the Chipmunk. David Cross is also from fucking he was in the Men in Black where he plays the video store guy. He's the fucking with the comb over and he's with the chick. He's like, oh.
Yeah, so in Mr. Show, Better Call Saul's buddy is the guy from Alvin and the Chipmunks, is what I was trying to say.
Well, no, you said that he was in Alvin and the Chipmunk. You said Bob Odenkirk was Alvin and the Chipmunk.
Hey, Dre said you said.
I said Bob Odenkirk. His name, the name of Bob Odenkirk came out of my mouth.
Yeah,
I haven't read that name.
Oh,
I haven't read that name
like.
anywhere yet. I didn't know the name Bob.
No,
Odenkirk.
I think you were just repeating what I said when I said Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm saying the guy next to him was in Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, David Cross. David Cross is in Alvin and the Chipmunk.
He wrote.
What you said is all white people look alike.
Martin said all white people look alike.
Yo, he wrote for the Dennis Miller Show.
Yes.
And
they've both written for a lot of shows.
He was in The Cable Guy, Wayne's World 2. These are his first movies, first acting roles, minor parts.
Talking about Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah. First movie roles, which were minor parts, Wayne's World 2, The Cable Guy, Can't Stop Dancing, and The Monkey Bone, whatever the fuck those movies are. But yeah, Mr. Show for HBO 4 seasons.
Mr. Show. I remember him from Mr. Show because it was such a weird show and I fucking loved it. That was the first time I ever seen Jack Black was on that show.
Oh, he was in The Office. Show. That's right. That's right. He was trying to be Michael Scott in The Office.
All right, I'm gonna this image right here. I'm gonna point something out real quick, right?
David Cross.
Yeah, David Cross. You see his glasses, right? And you see you see this space. You see this space right here next to his eye?
Yeah.
Inside the glasses, and you see how his head comes out here, but the inside of the eye is farther in because of the lens.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna notice that shit like on everybody's glasses now. Look at my head.
Wait, let's make it bigger. Let's make it bigger. I gotta see this.
Oh, the space right here.
Yeah, the line of my head does not match the inside glasses. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, because when you look through the lens, it actually shrinks the size.
It shrinks your head and shit. And you've never noticed that on anybody, but I've noticed it my whole life because I see it in myself. So every time I'm looking at people, I can tell if they got like strong or weak strength glasses by how fucking
wow, Jesus,
their eyes are. Yeah,
you guys are fucking schooling me today.
Detective Gadget over here.
Next time you see some people with glasses, you're gonna like look through the glasses at their fucking face now.
Hell yeah. I know you blind as shit, motherfucker. Your head is
this big. Look how skinny your eye sockets are, nigga.
Yeah, bro, your fucking eye, you cross-eyed, kid. Yeah, you blind as shit.
You cross-faced chicken wing ass nigga.
Yeah. Fuck out of here, kid. I've been told.
So I'll tell you, we're on the topic of what you're watching and Better Call Saul for Marty. I'm rewatching the X-Files. Just got into it. Just rewatching all them fucking seasons. I'm on season 4 right now. And there's a couple of shit. There's a couple episodes like those myths, like those articles you see out there on the internet,
right.
Resurfaces and shit. But that show went through a lot of shit, like things like, could have happened.
But was they fucking?
Yo, I don't understand why he didn't fuck her. I'm just saying they could
So
have.
they wasn't fucking. You ruined
Wasn't
it.
it?
No, the whole show. There's that like, oh, are they gonna kiss or are they gonna fuck? And it goes all the way to the end.
Oh, that's what keeps you going, kid. That's that bait right there. That's what keeps you going. Like, oh, he's gonna fuck her to this episode. Watch. Nope.
But yo, in real life,
Moon
he
Knight.
was
I haven't seen Moon Knight.
what's the word? In real life, he was a
Crazy?
sex addict. No, David Duchovny was a sex addict, or still is, or recovering. Because when he did,
Fictosexual?
No.
Oh.
What was that show in HBO that he had?
No, Showtime.
Showtime.
Californication.
Californication, right? So,
yeah.
So his role in that show, right? He's basically just sleeping with women left and right. But he said in an interview, that's his life. He didn't act that role. He didn't have to pretend. He said that's how I was. I was going to one girl to the next. I was a sex addict. He said. So that motherfucker was having sex with models and fucking people he was picking up. And he said he got mad fucking pussy through X-Files.
Bro, that's fucking Hollywood, bro. That's what happens, bro. You get hella pussy in Hollywood, bro.
So needless to say,
if you're David Duchovny on a #1 hit show, you're gonna get pussy, basically.
Yeah, what is Moon Knight? And he has seen
Moon Knight is the next Marvel show on Disney Plus.
That's one of the shows I'm watching. That's one of the shows I've been watching. I've been cycling, I think, 4 shows lately. I've been watching Moon Knight, Atlanta, Vikings, Valhalla, and Halo. That's the 4 shows I've been watching for like the last couple months. And
what
this
is
nigga's
Moon Knight
about. Moon Knight is a show.
Bruce Willis, right?
Bruce
Willis, isn't it?
No, that's Moonlighting. Moonlighting.
Oh yeah, la otra.
I had to say it.
Moon Knight is a show on Disney Plus. It's about a mercenary who is about to die and has to become an avatar for the moon god, the Egyptian moon god Khonshu. And so he has to kill the bad guys, people who are bad. So he has to punish the evil. Unlike Batman, he actually punishes evildoers, rich and poor.
Kills, not punishes. Ends up killing people.
Oh no, he killed them. That's what I meant by punishing. That's what I meant by punishing.
Yeah, Moon Knight is the next of the line of Marvel TV shows that have come out. So this is the most up-to-date, newest Marvel show that's connected to this.
And by next, that means there's 1 episode left before the
oh, really? 1 episode is done? How many total?
6.
6?
That's how it's been.
That seems to be the average, right, on Disney for the shows?
Yeah, every show has been 6 episodes.
Because it costs money.
Captain America
too?
Go beyond 6? I felt like that was a little longer. No shit. Okay.
They've all been 6 episodes.
And I stand corrected. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, rather. This one will lead to Doctor Strange movie?
It has nothing to do with Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
I know there's connections to Eternals.
Spider-Man connected to Doctor Strange.
You mean no? There's no connection to Eternals?
None.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
No.
If anything, it has connections to prior movies because they brought up like from Black Panther the realm what is the realm called when Black Panther's fathers died? Fuck.
No.
It's not the spiritual realm, it's just like the ancestral realm. That's what it's called. It's called the ancestral realm from Black Panther. So in Moon Knight, they bring up all these. Basically, they say that whatever your belief is when you're growing up, that's what your afterlife is going to be. So if you grew up Jewish and that's going to be, you grew up Christian, that's your afterlife. You grew up Egyptian from believing in the Egyptian gods, that's your afterlife. You grew up Norse, your afterlife is Valhalla. So they're saying whatever your belief is, that's your next life. That's your afterlife. You grew up Buddhist, you grew up fucking Hindu, you fucking get reincarnated.
What if you don't believe in anything?
Well, they don't bring that up.
They did.
What if I grew up Catholic? Damn.
When your afterlife is heaven.
Your afterlife is Mephisto, bro. Satan.
Mephisto.
And you can do whatever you want till you get there because you're Catholic.
Yo, all you gotta do is just pay the fee.
But to me, well, like I said, I've been watching Moon Knight, Atlanta, Vikings, Valhalla, and Halo. Moon Knight to me
I haven't
has
seen
been
the Halo one. Yeah.
bro. There's only there's one good action episode. The rest of them is just fucking talking in Halo.
Oh, man, come on.
Yeah.
It's
There's not
just
enough
talking.
action.
Nah.
It's just talking. There's one good episode. The first episode starts off like 10 minutes of good action, and then you don't get good action for another 3 episodes.
Yeah, bro.
They're like, psych. Now you gotta
But
listen.
Moon Knight to me, I think Moon Knight has been the best Marvel TV series show.
Nice.
What?
I felt that it had a lot of not a lot, just like some elements of like WandaVision. Like there's
Yeah,
elements in there.
WandaVision was dope.
It has elements. It's just
was dope.
no, it's mine. It just I don't know. It's deep.
No,
It's deep.
I don't.
And now I
don't
understand
think-
why his British accent was fake. Now I understand.
Don't say nothing, bro. Don't spoil it for me.
Sorry.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, shut the fuck
But
up.
Yeah, man, come on. Fuck the Eternal.
I said, fuck Eternal. Yeah, Eternals fucking suck. I thought the movie sucked. The instant I saw it, I was like, yo, this movie is fucking trash.
Yeah,
And the thing is, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing throughout the whole movie. And I usually don't keep my mouth shut while watching movies. I usually make fucking comments here and there. Throughout, even when I'm watching in the theater, I'll say that shit out loud. And I'll dare anybody to fight me in the movie theater. I dare anybody to fight.
Shut
I'll be
that
like,
fucking
yo,
kid up. Shut that fucking kid
yo,
up.
I'm like,
I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man.
You ever seen Scary Movie when the bitch is like, don't go in?
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. That's me. Nah, nigga, you stupid. You stupid. That's me in the movie theater. And I dare anybody to fight me, nigga.
Yo, do you go to the movie theater? You can drink beer.
Nigga, I grew up in Amboy Cinemas where I drank Henny and smoked blunts in the theater.
I got a
smoked
question.
blunts.
You guys were talking about and real quick before we move on and we get past too far. We were talking about Halo a second ago, and you guys were talking about how kind of disappointed you have been as far as the action in the season and shit. Are you guys gonna finish it? Are you just like committed now that you just gotta watch it, or are you just like, oh, you know what, fuck it, it's just not? Are we that into Halo that we have to watch it no matter what?
Well,
For
no,
me, it's
man,
like that. For me, it's like that.
They already been committed to a second season, so I think it's like, all right, I'm gonna see where the story goes.
Okay.
Because there've been a lot of shows to be like, yo, the first season is trash, and then it picks up.
Right. Yeah. Budget gets better. Yeah, the budget increases.
Yeah,
It feels good.
motherfuckers been watching The Walking Dead for like how many seasons, and that show is trash.
It's finishing up now. It's last season or something.
Motherfuckers been watching The Walking Dead and that waiting for some conclusion that has never come forward.
Is there really a conclusion? I mean, there's no beating the zombies. I'm sorry. The zombies win.
I watched that shit to like season 7 or 8 or some shit like that. And I mean, yeah, it's the world with fucking zombies. The zombies aren't going away. The zombies aren't even an issue anymore. The issue is the other crazy people on the planet now. Now it's become a dystopian future, and people are trying to survive against other gangs and other territories and crews and shit.
Yeah,
and
once
niggas
that,
been praising
once
that
that
show for years.
Once that little kid
The
with the
comic
cowboy
book is
hat
really
had to
good,
eat
bro.
his mom to save the baby brother, I was like, yo, I'm done, bro.
Yo, but don't get it wrong. Fuck the show.
The
The comic.
I don't know what season that was.
Yo, fuck the
That was
show. The
crazy.
comic book series is awesome. Writing is fucking
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
phenomenal.
that.
But that's
I didn't
not the
see that.
show. That's not the show.
No,
We're
yeah,
talking about the shows.
And
We're
the
talking about
fucking,
shows here.
the video game, the Telltale's video game was game of the year that they dropped.
I played it.
I played
Yeah, I
the
played
first
it. I
series.
The
played
story was good. The story was
Yeah, I
good.
played the
I
first. They
played it.
gave it like free on Game Pass. The first thing. It was like on a train or some shit.
Yeah, I played it on Game Pass as well. Yeah, but those are my four shows. I've been Moon Knight to me is so far it has been the greatest Marvel show that they dropped on Disney Plus. Better than WandaVision, better than fucking Hawkeye, better than Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Oh, way better than those.
The only one that's even close to it to me is Loki, because Loki is a great fucking show.
Yeah, that was great.
And fucking Moon Knight is up there. It's not even because of the action and shit, because there's not really that much action, but the story and the way they tell the story, fucking great.
Well,
it's fucking great.
When you're thinking about
the acting is fucking top notch.
And when you're thinking about Moon Knight, he's a new character, so there's gonna have to be some time to introduce and build his story and shit.
And that's the thing. That's the thing where I'm coming from, because I didn't know the character Moon Knight. I didn't know anything about it. Like, this is a new character to me.
Yeah, I know him from Lego Marvel Avengers and shit.
Exactly. He was like a side character in that shit, like unlockable character that I knew about. Like, I didn't know his comic book story or nothing. So I'm coming in fresh, learning about the story. And I love the way they did everything. Like, you got one more episode to go. Next Wednesday is the final episode. You can watch it on Thursday, watch all 6 episodes.
Nice.
Parent of the year. That's a knock on I don't want to say it.
On Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I had to talk to my son after that episode.
I don't know, man. I still think Parent of the Year award goes to the father of Squid Games.
Oh, I'm about to say Batman.
He is definitely dad of the year. This motherfucker had the chance to go see his daughter, sent the text and everything, and just said, "You know what? Let me go back into the game."
But he went back to saving.
He went in. He was supposed to go see his daughter and went in to the game.
Yeah. He had the money and could have gone to America to see his daughter. He was like, "Nah, I'm gonna take my chances and die."
And then at the end of the year, still has a chance to get with his daughter.
But I'm saying, anybody else seen Atlanta? This season of Atlanta?
No.
Nobody. God damn it. Just butter. Okay. Anybody seen Vikings? No,
I still have a season left on the other one. Which one do you think is better?
Last Kingdom? That's what you're talking about?
Last Kingdom and Vikings of Valhalla.
Well, I just started Vikings Valhalla. The original Vikings that takes place before, but you got to watch Vikings first before you watch Vikings Valhalla.
So Vikings is on what?
I started that backwards.
Vikings, the original Viking is on Amazon Prime. I think they're both. Yeah, it's on Hulu, but you can watch it commercial free on Prime Video.
All right, cool. Yeah, I just got to finish what everything that's happening with Uhtred of Bettenberg and.
Oh
Uhtred
yeah, no, that's a great
Ragnarok.
show. I love that show. I love that show. Yo, that show is how fucking Game of Thrones should have finished.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
Oh yeah, yep.
Excited for it then. Yo, this motherfucker he has the right to all the power in the world, and he just doesn't fucking.
Yo, he wants all the smoke.
Until that shit is forced upon him. Yeah,
he wants all the smoke. That's why I love
wants
about
to be the
Uhtred.
leader of the armies. That's it. He don't give a fuck about his fucking
Uhtred of
birthright.
Bettenberg.
No one's better than him. No one fucking is better than him, and he stands up tall against.
What show is this?
Last Kingdom.
Last Kingdom on Netflix.
See how everybody bows to the king and like, oh no, that's the king. You can't talk to him. Fuck him. Who is he?
Uhtred would be like, I'll walk into the palace with my gun on me. My sword on me. Because you're supposed to leave your sword outside when you walk into the palace. He's like, nah, nigga, I walk inside with that thing on my head, nigga.
He fucking pulled it out and everything. Ching! Bunch of motherfuckers pull swords.
He's like, oh shit, he pulled his sword on the king. He's not supposed to have that in here. Uhtred of Bevenberg. Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
Father of Uhtred.
I'll tell you what.
First of all, would come out here.
First of all, that nigga look like Matt. He look like white boy Matt.
White boy Matt.
Well, I'll tell you.
He look like white boy Matt.
I'll tell you what, Uhtred, the wife of Uhtred didn't do is take a shit on their sleeping on their bed.
Which wife?
Bro, yeah, he lost like 7 wives, my nigga.
Yeah, this motherfucker goes through a wife a season and shit.
A wife was. And I bet you none of them took a shat on their bed. I'm just saying. Just throwing it out.
So Martin, after you watch that Last Kingdom, watch Vikings on Amazon Prime, on Prime Video.
Yeah, I'll check that.
The original one.
Have you, and you started at Vikings?
I started with Last Kingdom and then moved on to Vikings.
Okay, cool. That's what's up.
And because Vikings Valhalla, it tells you right before you even
on the teaser. Yeah, I think I shared that image or something that it says it takes place 100 years.
100 years, yeah. And now that I started watching it, they refer to the other characters from the other show. It's like, oh, do you remember Ragnar Lothbrok or the fucking?
Do you remember their epic battle or whatever?
He's like, yeah, we're descendants of them. Bjorn Ironside. We come from their lineage.
Oh, nice.
Like, so they talk about them. So if you watch the other shows, you know what the fuck they're talking about. Or else you just be lost. You're like, who the fuck are these people that they're referring to?
Yeah, and I've never really been. I've always known that the like Viking culture was like a brutal one back in the day, but I never really watched the shows like that. But I'm digging them. But then again, I'm not really a medieval type person either, and I really like Game of Thrones. So I guess it's just how you present the show.
Well, that medieval thing, we lost so much in real life. We lost so much history. Like those Vikings were amongst the first to travel to, from Europe. We're not. I'm gonna say the first to travel to because we were already here. Our natives were already here.
Right.
We've been up and down this fucking continent for fucking centuries already. But the first Europeans to come across were the Vikings. Way before the fucking Spaniards or the Italians came across, it was the Vikings. And they get somewhat into that.
We're talking about the Viking shows. We're talking about Viking Valhalla, Vikings, and what you call it? The one I'm watching with Uhtred. The Last Kingdom.
The Last Kingdom.
George Navarro's signed on and said,
"Sup, Hades?
Which show we talking about?"
Yeah, Viking show. But damn, Nick, I really want to talk Atlanta with y'all, but y'all niggas don't watch Atlanta, son. Damn.
I have to put it on my agenda.
for the last 6 years. What's good, my dudes?
Yo, the plastic band.
Original Vikings, see? The original Viking and Last Kingdom. Those are the 2 ones that I watched. The original Vikings and the Last Kingdoms.
Yeah, George, we're talking about the new Vikings, Valhalla. It actually takes place 100 years after the original Vikings show. And
I just started watching that. I just started watching the new Valhalla one. I watched The Last Kingdom and I watched the original Vikings.
Yeah. And Merc was saying that even on the Vikings of Valhalla, they reference being related to the people of the original Viking show.
Yes. And it's funny because I was watching the original and I didn't know till like the 4th season. There's 6 seasons of the original Viking show. So like the 4th season, I started Googling it and the show was on the History Channel.
It was a History Channel?
That's where it came from. The show Vikings came from the History Channel.
So is it like badly produced or is it well produced?
No, it's great.
Because I'm thinking reenactments and shit, not like
no. It's like fucking HBO quality on the History Channel, historically accurate.
It is a premium show, premium quality, and they just put it on historic. And somehow they convinced the historical channel to air their show. Wow, they fucking got that.
No, because it was originally made in Canada, but then the History Channel picked it up and aired it in America on the History Channel.
Okay. Huh.
And the shit, it's fucking because everything we Google from the show, it because as you're watching, you're like, yo, did this person really exist? And how did this really happen? Did the Vikings really attack this part of England in this year? And you're Googling it and you're like, yo, all this shit matches up historically.
It's all
And
historically
you're like,
accurate.
holy it's historically accurate.
That's what's up, yo. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have
That's
to
why
check that. I'm gonna finish the Last Kingdom.
and the Last
I gotta
Kingdom
start
is also
Atlanta, and I gotta
it's
start the Vikings.
also the Last Kingdom is also historically accurate.
Nice. So all these people that they're talking about are in the books, stories or whatever.
Yeah, they're all historically accurate. And the Last Kingdom actually takes place about 50 to 100 years after the original Vikings in time, chronologically.
Yeah, George just commented that they added shit for drama, but they were actual people. But from what I understand, Vikings were just a brutal people anyway. So how much of that was enactment? You know what I mean? Because they were like pillagers and shit like that.
No,
right?
no, yeah, they get all into that in the shows. They get into it in the shows. Just
Nice.
yeah, it's all shit. They get into it.
Yeah,
Uhtred was raised by Ragnar.
Yeah, he was originally from Bebenberg.
Yeah, but he was raised by Ragnar.
And his
That's right.
family was slaughtered by the.
But Georgie, it wasn't Ragnar Lothbrok, unless it was Ragnar Lothbrok.
How do you lose two families in one episode though? Like two whole families.
Well, if you watch the OG Vikings one, it happens a lot because you're thinking about it in the Middle Ages. They don't have medicines like that. You lose a lot of people. It was George. It was that Ragnar. No way. No way.
I'm confused. What happened there?
I think we lost Butter.
Yeah, Butter sent a message and said that he just got called into work. So done for the night.
Yeah, that's what happens when you work for a multi-million-dollar corporation. You have
they rape your time even at night.
Just a different actor. Yeah. I get it. So it was the same intersecting timeline because it makes sense. Yeah, because the original Vikings precedes the Last Kingdom. The original Viking show precedes the Last Kingdom.
So they're connecting characters in those shows as far as storyline, not storyline in the show, but as far as historically, they both have the same.
Yeah, as far as historically, yeah.
So is Uhtred real?
It makes sense. What happened?
So Uhtred's real.
Yeah, because I Googled that shit too. It's like Uhtred is basically a conglomerate of other people who were in that same area or that same timeline. So he's like the Uhtred character himself is not a real person, but he's parts of other people used for the storyline.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's pretty dope, yo. I never realized or even thought about how real or true some of these stories are and shit. You know what I mean? I just took it as entertainment and as a show to just watch. That's pretty cool to know that I can Google them and find them in books and shit.
Yeah, I like the history aspect of it, and that's what I really loved about it. The history aspect of it. It's like, yo, these are things that actually happened. These are battles that happened. Like when I was watching the OG Vikings, it's like, yo, did these people really attack this town? It's like, it's like, yo, it's in the history books, the siege of such and such. Like Ragnar sieged this town at this time and this day. I was like, holy shit. Yeah. This really happened.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That shot the fuck out.
Yeah, and then in the new ones, the Vikings Valhalla, it leads off with Leif Erikson. I don't know if you remember history that much, but
Well, no, they talk about Leaf in what you call it, in the Last Kingdom. There's a Leaf Erikson. I've heard his name mentioned. I don't know if he's the same. I guess he's the same guy.
well, like I said, that's the Last Kingdom takes years after the original Viking show,
right?
And Valhalla is also after the original Viking show. So Last Kingdom and Vikings Valhalla kind of intersect timelines.
Do you think, or maybe you know already, like a battle that they had in the Last Kingdom is sort of similar, or the same battle that they had in Vikings? Like they're showing a different perspective on the same war type shit.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. Yeah, it could be.
Nice. That's dope.
Because in Valhalla, they're introducing the character of Leif Erikson. Yeah. And from the history books that I learned in school, they say that Leif Erikson was the first European to come across the Atlantic to the new continent.
Okay.
But in the show Vikings, they show before him other Vikings that came across, which I believe is also true because he was just the popular one that got the praise for it.
I didn't know that they're coming out with a movie to the finale for Uhtred.
For Last Kingdom, yeah, they are coming out with a movie.
2023. Filming is currently ongoing in Hungary.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, I just Googled real quick Leif Erikson, and I'm like, I remember that because I haven't seen Vikings at all, but I remember that name from the Last
Erikson.
Kingdom. And it turns out that an actor named Sam Carlett played Leif Erikson in the Netflix original series, The Last Kingdom. So he has come up. I'm not sure which character that is, but I definitely have heard that name. So when you said it, I was like, oh, okay.
Well, you should probably look up Leif Erikson in history, not even just.
Well, no, yeah, I can see that. The first thing that came up was his Wikipedia and shit. Leif was the son of Eric the Red, founder of the first Norse settlement in Greenland. Thodhild of Iceland. This place of birth, something. It goes on to the thing.
But yeah. The names are fucking horrible to fucking pronounce, bro. Yeah.
You gotta have a special tongue and
yeah.
Flap in the back of your mouth.
Some shit like that.
Oh shit! You guys shooting tonight?
I'm down. I'm not that drunk.
I'm down too.
Sure. I could only play me a couple games and that's it.
But who's in charge of the show? Because
when we leave, does it automatically close, or does that gonna keep running?
No,
it's gonna keep running because he's in charge of it.
So then it'll be running the Manorheads screen in the background when we all leave.
Well, I can end it. I can end it.
You can. Oh yeah, you have the credentials.
Oh, nice.
Wait, did he leave?
Yeah, he's done for the night. He just got. Oh, hey, we were giving up on you, son.
Yo,
we were giving up on you. We were about to say our goodbyes and shit. We were like, yo, anybody?
Yeah, no. I came by to say goodbye, kind of shit.
Oh, good. This is a good because you were just talking about how do we end this because he has control.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
That's all. One last a little goodbye for everybody. Everybody stay safe out there, man. Have a good fucking weekend. Fucking Friday Night Vibes with the Manorheads, yo. Make sure y'all hit us up on YouTube. Check our merch.
Hey, Georgie, man, you trying to play some Call of Duty, man? You want to go shoot?
Ooh. Hit that 1v1 Anubis. He's shooting. He wants a fair one.
George is playing
a bunch of new t-shirts, new styles, man, hoodies. Go check it out, yo.
Word.